What's up, everybody? It's Jay and Jay with Justin and Jordan. Oof. Yeah. We got a special guest in the building today, Mr. Hood himself. I'm not saying that as a joke. That's really his last name, Hood. But shout out to Dequan. We got Dequan in the building right now. What's up?
Yes, sir. Johnson Hood. You feel me?
It really is Justin Hood, though. That's the funny part. Justin, what we getting into today? What we talking about?
So today we got a tier list of the last 15 NBA champions, and then we're gonna compare WWE wrestlers to NBA players.
Oh yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that though. But you say you had a quick announcement, right?
What quick announcement?
About today, the holiday.
Oh. Happy Mamba Day. Shout out Black Mamba.
Tatum fans, nigga. Yeah. you know Tatum got the shrine down. You know how like Muslim niggas be praying to the whatever side the thing is towards? That'd be Tatum, bro, towards Kobe. You know that nigga's facing the west, got a whole Mamba like rug down, kneel down, hands and knees, pause, praying to that nigga 10 times a day, not even the 5, 10 times. But yeah, I guess Happy Mamba Day. You're not really gonna hear that from me, really, honestly. But let's move on to this champions, Justin. You're gonna control the tier list. Or you want me to do it?
You can. Oh shit! I just peeped at the pictures out here.
Yeah, the pictures are there.
Okay,
pictures are there.
I guess I could do it.
You want to do it? All right. So let everybody know what the categories are, the 4 tiers are, and we could start right into the shit.
All right. So it's actually 5. I don't know if that's
just empty. You feel me?
Okay.
You had to put 5.
Okay, I bet. So the 4 tiers that we got, and you'll probably see it on the screen after we're doing this shit.
Right now. Probably not in that direction, but still.
Probably after we finish recording this shit. But the number 1 tier is all-time great. That's gonna be for the best of the best, the top teams. The second tier is powerhouse. So right below all-time great, but still a really, really, really good team. Then number 3, right in the middle, is cool. Like, yeah, it's crazy because all these teams are championship teams, but we're ranking them based on mostly talent and how they match up against each other. Because if we was basing it off the finals run, a lot of these teams that are kind of weak they'd have to be a lot higher just because of the run. So we got cool, and then the very last one is weak as fuck. So like, yeah, these are all championship teams, but like compared to the others, stacking up talent for talent, some of these teams might be weak as fuck compared to others. So
100%.
We about to get into that.
What direction you want to start? Most recent to oldest, or oldest to most recent first? Or even just random. We could even randomize it if you want. Whatever you want.
I think we could go most recent to oldest.
Most recent to oldest. All right, so that's going to be the 2024 Celtics. We all got to agree on this, by the way. Even if we all decisive, we got to either get a majority vote or just try to, come to the middle, try to figure out where we're going to place these teams. Boston Celtics, right off the rip, Dequan, where would you put them? All-time, powerhouse, cool, or weak as fuck?
If we're going based off like the talent you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Straight roster. We know that they run was weak as fuck, but are they a weak as fuck team to you? Like straight roster, straight talent, how they face against the KD Warriors, the Heatles, Kobe's last ring Lakers. Like, just think about it like that. Straight talent and roster.
Damn, I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna say powerhouse.
Damn.
That's what I'm gonna say.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they're a powerhouse team.
What do you think, Justin?
I'm not gonna lie. In terms of talent, I was thinking powerhouse too, but because I feel like they're a little bit better than cool. Because I'm trying to think of like the other championship teams, and I feel like they would match up pretty well. I mean, there's some teams out there, like the top dogs, they might not see the top dogs.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like everybody else, they might be right there like neck and neck, or like a little bit better.
I'm not trying to like spoil the future rankings that I have in mind, because I have the Celtics in cool. You feel me? They're higher tier cool. They're probably at the top of cool. But it's like, you think about KD Warriors both years is cooking them niggas, respectfully.
Yes.
I'm sorry, they don't have a chance against them. Both Heatles teams, especially 12-13, I think that the Heatles are frying them.
What about their last year though?
Which one?
Was it 13-14?
Well, they lost.
No, that's one. Oh, my fault. Yeah,
And you're going into that Spurs team.
Yeah.
I might take that Spurs team over them. I would confidently take the 2010 Lakers over them. So my thing is, me personally, I have them at the top of cool because it's just like that's already like 6 championship teams out of the 15 that we're ranking that are better than them.
Yeah.
Confidently, how many are they better than? I don't want to spoil rankings, but I'll probably say I could confidently say that the Celtics are better than maybe 3 teams, 100%. 3 teams, maybe 4, maybe in the conversation with another 1 or 2, but damn, they get in the ass beat by almost half the list, honestly.
Yeah, now, I mean, more that I think about it, because you have to take into account, like, all the rosters and shit.
100%.
What fucks up the Celtics is the bench depth.
Yeah.
Because the starting 5 is very, like, is there. But then now I'm thinking about, like, how you said, fuck the Heatles. I'm thinking about that 2019 Raptors. And that shit might be a fucking problem for them.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I look at the 2019 Raptors as a powerhouse.
No.
Hell no.
Exactly. So I'm like, so that does make sense. But just in terms of the first 5, that first 5 is just OD.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the first 5, you feel me?
It feels so disrespectful to put them in cool.
I
But I guess
don't think it's disrespectful at all, bro. I think we're so enamored. I'm sorry to cut you off. I feel like we're so enamored by recency bias of damn, these guys look unbeatable. We fell for it with the Nuggets. We're like, oh, the Nuggets is a lot to come out the West. They even got out the second round. Shit, this Celtics team could lose in the first, second round this upcoming year, conference finals, not even make the finals. But just being realistic and looking at the roster itself, like, I think they'll beat the Nuggets, they'll beat the Mavs, and they'll beat the 15 Warriors. But that's like it in terms of lock. Everybody else, you kind of in a dogfight, low key. You feel me? It's kind of even for you. That's why I can't put them in powerhouse, because powerhouse is like you borderline one of the best teams of all time, but you're just not. I cannot say that this is one of the best teams of all time, close to it.
Yeah.
If you go back to NBA history, this is not no top 20 championship team.
There's a lot of games in this run where it was like, why are they even in the game?
That's
so
my
yeah,
point.
I'm cool with putting them at cool.
Yeah, I'll throw them in cool. I know I swayed you. I don't know if Dequan was swayed, if Dequan still stands.
I mean, the way
it's
that
okay
I
if you
put it-
stand on it too.
I mean, the way that I put it, because I'm thinking about like the first 5. I'm not even thinking about the bench. And I'm thinking about like their play style too.
Word.
So I could see y'all putting that as cool. I could agree with that too. I agree with that.
It's a great starting 5. Like a lot of people have called it. It's like a 2K ass fucking starting 5 that you throw in pro am, stretch 5. Everyone can play defense.
Nigga,
So
Derek White's at
at
87 and 2K.
Yeah.
Wait,
Jesus.
speaking of that, how they have him as an 87? They had Darius Garland as an 82. That's fucking sad.
Championship bias.
They got Jaws at 90.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying that's a good thing or a bad thing? Like he should be higher or lower?
I mean, a little bit higher wouldn't be that bad. But I'm like, damn, the gap with him and Derek White is that close.
Nah,
That's ridiculous. I think Derek White got to go lower. But like,
so?
when I looked at that list, I'm like, yeah, Brunson's better than him. Booker's better than him. I'm trying to think who else was above him. That was like in like that 93 range. I would Ja like a 91, but is that one overall really that big of a difference?
Nah, it's just the gap with all the other guys behind him.
Behind, not
Mad
above.
close, yeah.
Okay,
I think
okay,
he's
okay.
fine at 90.
I think Jaylen Brown is better than him in this game. Or am I tripping? Or they were even.
I don't remember what his overall
He was on that list though, that whatever it was, like 11 of 20 or whatever it was. He was on that list, but Jaylen Brown might have either been even or better than Ja. I don't know how I feel about
Wemby's
that.
a 91.
That's ridiculous.
that's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, bro, he's like a cheat code. That's
He's a phenom, but he should start so that you give him room for growth. He should start like as an 88, and that would have been like OD low key, but it would have been a perfect rating for him. He should have came in as like an 88, maybe even 89, and let him progress. He's gonna end the year as a 94 regardless. Give him the space to. You feel me?
That's true.
I'm just being realistic.
Speaking of Jaylen Brown, that nigga dissed Kevin Porter Jr.
Wait, in a song?
Yeah,
In
that
a
shit
song.
was-
Wait, what happened?
that shit
He was on a song with ASAP Ferg
No, but why they beefing? What's their
'Cause
problem?
because
He's sharing the same girl.
he's dating his ex girl.
The one
Oh,
that
that's the
got
one that
beat
he beat up?
Yeah,
Oh,
and this in the
shit.
song he was like,
You said it was like HDMI cable, right, or whatever? Oh no, that's
no,
someone
no,
else.
that was somebody
someone
else. That was somebody else.
What happened with him and her though? Something specific that he did that was fucked up. Like obviously he beat her up.
Wait,
Yeah.
you throw with like a what, like a cord or some
HDMI.
shit?
I don't know, but it was just fucked up. But yeah, this what did Jim Brown say? He said I could touch her without using my hands, something like that. I was like,
So when that game comes up,
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yo, I actually want them to fight, bro.
He looked like fucking Black Manta training
Who?
Jalen Brown when he was underwater with the mask on. Nigga had a weight and the ball underwater. I was like, yo, is that Black Manta?
Hold on, wait. I don't know if he was trying to be funny or if he was being serious. The ball was in his left hand, right? In the
think
picture,
so.
I'm
I
pretty sure it
didn't even
was.
peep that,
I'm pretty
He had
sure
a
it
dumbbell.
was.
He had the ball.
Yeah, I think the dumbbell was on the right and the basketball was in his left. That's funny.
He
as
did
fuck,
look
bro.
like a superhero.
Super villain,
He's on
nigga.
top of the world right now. That's why.
I was about to say Aqualad.
Yeah, Aqualad and Young Justice. That's what he looked like. He looked like that or Black Manta. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
he looked like
or
Black Manta.
evil Aqualad because he was evil later on.
Nah, he
Well,
looked
he was a double agent.
with the mask. He looked
Yeah.
like Black Manta.
That shit looked funny.
But that
as
song
hell.
was funny as fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I
good,
didn't
though.
hear it.
Nah,
I didn't
yeah.
even
It
hear
wasn't good. I'm not
Nah,
gonna
because
lie.
wasn't good?
I went on rap and I saw like the new shit dropping and it said ASAP for Jalen Brown. I was like, Jalen Brown? What the
Jalen
fuck?
Brown?
I was like, is that the?
I just saw it on Shade Room, but I didn't hear it though.
That shit was funny.
Nah, you gotta bump it. It's ass, but you gotta bump it. But moving on, 23 Nuggets. This is a tough one for me to rank. Cause the talent is there. We're talking specifically 2023. Like I know Jamal Murray wasn't that good in this recent playoffs, but 2023 playoffs, Jamal Murray was a monster. You still got Jokic, MPJ, Aaron Gordon was playing his role very well. Christian Brown. But even then, this is also towards the top of cool to me. For me, I'll put him in cool.
I was gonna say the same
Yeah.
thing. If we're gonna put the Celtics as cool, then I think they should be as cool.
Who
So,
who wins though? That 23 Nuggets or 24 Celtics?
I would probably take the Nuggets.
I would take the Nuggets too because that's actually close though. Because like yeah, you can't stop Jokic, but they'll nullify everybody else. Like Jamal Murray's not getting buckets.
He's not.
Respectfully, he's not getting buckets. MPJ is not getting buckets against a fucking Jalen Brown. You feel me?
nah, I'm gonna take the Celtics.
Not a bad pick.
I might have to switch, but it's just that Jokic is so great, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but that's the thing though. Teams will game plan like, yo, only Jokic could beat us, and then the team will win. Like Jokic could have like 44.
And it's crazy too, because like some nights, Jamal Murray don't even have to go off. Because I mean, I know I'm thinking about a regular season game, but
Yeah.
like that game in the regular season when Jalen Brown had like 40
Yeah.
and they still lost that game. I think Jamal might have had like 19. But I'm like, damn. I was like, yo, it felt like the Nuggets was in control that whole game.
yeah.
So I'm like, and you never know with the fucking Tatum you're getting in that series. So it's like,
We all know which
Yeah.
one we getting. Well, let's not say we don't know. We know which
because
one.
if you getting that Tatum, it's like, I'm gonna lean towards the Nuggets.
If you put the word playoffs on the court, we know which one we getting. Just being realistic. But yeah, I'm cool putting them in the cool tier. I don't know who wins that matchup though. It'll be really fucking close. So now we're back to the 22 Warriors. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, go first. The roster, specifically roster.
This team is weak as fuck.
Yeah, this team is weak.
This
bro.
team is weak as fuck.
This is gonna be the first weak as fuck, bro.
It's the weakest fuck one.
This team is weak as fuck,
This team is
bro.
weak as hell.
Wait, so what's second to last for week? Like, what's the other one?
No, so it's all time great, powerhouse, cool, and then weak as fuck. Weak as fuck is the
yeah, they're
worst.
weak as fuck.
They're
They're
weak
weak
as
as
fuck,
fuck.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's Steph. It's Steph and friends, to be honest, because your second best player was Wiggins. Klay Thompson was ass.
Klay Thompson wasn't even
He
like
was garbage.
he might have been like the sixth best nigga in that fucking finals.
I think Jordan Poole was better.
Jordan Poole was better. Wiggins was better. Draymond was better. Kevon Looney was better.
You know, that's crazy. Draymond was better, and Draymond was fucking
He was
ass.
ass.
He was garbage so bad that his mom was like, "This nigga sucks." On
Yeah,
Twitter.
I think he picked it up like the last two games, but he was fucking
His mom
garbage.
tweeted that.
Yeah.
Not like this nigga sucks, but she was like cooking this nigga on Twitter.
Oh, I didn't even see that either.
Yeah. His own mom.
did get on his ass.
Bro, yeah, this team is fucking
Yeah,
garbage,
Clay was
bro.
the sixth best nigga on that fucking finals team.
I be telling my brother that because my brother always tries to bring up about like Clay was like good in that series, and I was like, he was not that good that series at all.
Clay was really worse than Kevon Looney, bro. That's embarrassing to me. I'm not gonna lie. That's really
Kevon
fucking
Looney was
embarrassing.
having games where he was grabbing like 20 boards.
Yeah, he was cooking.
That shit was
cooking.
crazy.
Yeah, but that's not me insulting Kevon Looney. It's like, bro, like you're Klay Thompson, multiple time All Star, one of the best 3-point shooters of all time. You getting outplayed by Kevon Looney, an underperforming Draymond Green, and your replacement Jordan Poole. What are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
He was playing like shit. But to be honest with you, too, I know we're not talking runs, but that run is so overrated by Steph fans. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he got his finals MVP and shit like that. and he cooked in the finals, like seriously cooked for the whole playoffs. But that run was weak as fuck, my nigga.
So they played the Nuggets without
The Nuggets
MPJ
without Jamal
and
Murray.
Jamal Murray.
He
No,
could've-
without both of them.
Yeah, I know, but he could have won with just Jamal Murray. He didn't need both.
Yeah, that's true.
You were playing fucking Campazzo.
Compazzo
point guard.
and fucking Austin.
And I don't
Rivers.
even think they swept them. I think the Nuggets got a game. I could be lying.
They got one game.
How do you let the Nuggets win one game with Campazzo starting, bro? That's kind of embarrassing. Then you go on and you play the Grizzlies.
They beat the
Ja
Grizzlies.
got hurt, though.
Yeah.
Ja ended up getting hurt. And then you played
The Mavs.
Luka. And Jalen Brunson underperformed that game. He was good in that game, in that series. He was good like the whole playoffs, except against the Warriors. But it was really just, you got to nullify Luka, and that's it. Because it was him, Brunson, Dinwiddie, and like who else? You feel me? Like it was not real competition. I know the Suns lost to that Mavs team, but I would take that Suns team over the Warriors in a series just based off matchups and shit and talent.
I'm pretty sure the Suns were the favorite that year.
No, the Suns were the number one seed. They went
going
60
into the
something
playoffs,
games. It's just that they got upset by the Mavs. But I'm saying talent for talent. I know niggas gonna be like, oh, but they lost in the second round and they beat the Mavs and I beat them. But it's like talent for talent and play style and matchups. I would have taken that Suns team over the Warriors. I don't even fuck with the Suns like that. Devin Booker would have been giving you problems. CP3 would have been giving you problems. Because like Steph would have been the best player in the series, but then the next three best guys would have all been Suns. It would have been Devin Booker, CP3, and then Bridges. And then you guys are fucked from there because then it's like, where does Wiggins fit in that equation? Yeah. But yeah, this team is weak as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the next one's kind of controversial and hard as fuck to rank. This is probably the hardest one for me to rank. Them and the Raptors. The 21 Bucks, bro. I kind of want to let you guys go because I really don't have an opinion because fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go first.
2021 Bucks. I don't look at them as a powerhouse. It's tough. I mean, Giannis fucking carries that shit dolo. What?
What?
Yeah, he's gonna say Middleton.
Oh yeah, my bad.
What?
No, but I'm just saying Giannis is like an all-time motherfucker. You know what I'm trying to say?
But I'm saying like,
No, I'm not saying he carried them to the finals, but I'm just saying his presence on that team,
100%.
him being like an all-time motherfucker puts them in like a different conversation. But I'm trying to remember. Was PJ Tucker was on that team?
PJ Tucker, Drew Holiday,
Chris Middleton. You know what's crazy? With hindsight involved, that team probably could have been a powerhouse. Like if we're talking about today, if it wasn't for injuries. Damn, that fucking Nets performance was crazy. I feel like they'd probably be at the very top of cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put them in. It's gonna come down to Dequan's decision. I'll put them in the very, 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 very bottom of powerhouse, bro. We're talking probably one of the best versions of Giannis. People say this last season was the best.
That was like the last.
This is probably
great Chris Middleton.
This is probably like a top 3 Giannis like season. And this wasn't even MVP either. A top 3 Giannis season.
Yeah.
The last great year of Middleton, him being an all-star and like maybe like a borderline all-NBA third team guy.
Yeah.
He gave you 23, 24 points per game in the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Carried the team when Giannis was down against the Hawks. Dropped 40 in the finals. He was so good leading up into that game 6 that people were saying like, it was foolish discussion. But he had a case. There was discussion like, damn, he might win Finals MVP. That's how fucking good he was. Drew Holiday should have been DPOY. He was the best perimeter defender in the fucking league. You had PJ Tucker as well to hold shit down on defense. He had the assignment of trying to slow down Kevin Durant because you can't stop him. Brooke Lopez was one of the best defenders in the NBA, one of the best stretch bigs at the time.
DiVincenzo.
Bobby Portis. Well, DiVincenzo technically wasn't there.
Oh yeah, he was hurt
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't want to count him just because he didn't play the playoffs specifically. So I'm asking him out. But Bobby Portis, like, bro, this is low-key a really good fucking roster that I would take them over. Of course, it's going to be kind of hard because Drew Holiday versus Drew Holiday. But I would take this team over the most recent Celtics. I would take this team over the Nuggets.
Nah, yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, I could see this Bucks team beating the Nuggets.
This iteration of the Bucks was just fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely disgusting. And just with that 3-headed monster of Middleton, Giannis, and Drew Holiday, like, they were so fucking impactful that having additional good role players on the side of them too just made them even fucking better. I gotta put them at the bottom of
Bobby
powerhouse.
Portis was big time.
He was like that, bro. You had a whole arena chanting Bobby, bro. I'm putting him very end of powerhouse, but I think he's better than the two guys that have gotten cool. What you think, D? You kind of like the tiebreaker. Unless he just goes all out and he's like, weak as fuck, or all time. Then it's fucked up.
I don't think they're weak as fuck.
They wasn't weak.
I'm gonna agree with Justin though. I'm gonna put them at like the very top of cool. Just cause like I know they made it to the finals and everything, but I just think that if the Nets was like fully healthy, I don't even think that they would have beat them.
Come on.
I don't think so.
I was gonna bring that up.
So.
I mean, not that I agree with that, but I know a lot of people would say that as well.
I'm not agreeing.
I don't think so. They would have beat them.
I'm not taking that. Cause number one, we talking just roster. We're not even talking the run, bro. We talking just roster. Number two, the Nets had their chance to fucking win, bro. Like that's one thing. Kevin Durant went 0 for 6 in overtime. He went 0 for 6 in overtime. They had the chance to win that game, bro. And it's like, but like James Harden would have made a big difference. You feel me? Healthy Kyrie would have made a big fucking difference. But it's like they would have brought the offense. But let's be real, bro. That defense would have been beyond shaky. Number one. Number two, one of them two guards got to see Drew Holiday for 30-something minutes per game.
Yeah.
They're not going to operate as high as a lot of people think they are. For example, we just saw Kyrie Irving. Of course, you could say, but they're facing Drew and Derek White, and then like Jaylen Brown additionally. But it's like you're still facing Drew Holiday, Kyrie Irving, or Harden, and PJ Tucker on a switch too if you try and get that switch. You feel me? You also don't want the Giannis switch either because he's an underrated perimeter defender. I don't think that adding a healthy Kyrie and a healthy James Harden is like automatically the Nets win and automatically the Nets have a championship. I'm not giving them that respect. I can't do that. Especially when y'all had the chance to win without those guys, bro. Like,
yeah.
And you couldn't get the job done. And you just bring in, that good offense with that terrible fucking defense. Yeah. And the matches don't work out for me, bro.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday's a nightmare on the perimeter in 2021. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, the reason I didn't really bring it up, because to me, that game 7 by itself is what showed me, like, the Bucks could probably win this shit.
Yeah.
Because just remembering that game was fucking close. It wasn't like the Bucks blew them out the fucking water. It was close, like neck and neck the whole game. Chris Middleton was hitting big shots down the stretch. Giannis was doing crazy shit. I think he had like 33 and 15 that game. That game by itself let me know. I was like, okay, I think these motherfuckers could probably win it all.
One other thing too that pisses me off is how people try to equate the impact. It's like Kevin Durant already had 48. So you just take that 48, you had Kyrie's like 27 and like Harden's 25. And it's like, it's not how basketball fucking works. KD had to go God mode to even get that fucking close. Kevin Durant's not gunning for 48 if he has Kyrie and Harden. That nigga probably goes for like 30 or some shit. That's not how it works. So it's like, 48 plus 25 plus 25. Boom, that's already 98 points between three guys. It's like, he would not have needed even 40. He would not have even needed 35 points if those two guys were playing. He had to put up 48. He had to for them to have a chance, bro. I'm not doing that though. I'm not. We moving on to the bubble Lakers though.
So we putting them what in
top of cool?
Top of cool.
Yeah, it was 2v1. I'll agree with you guys. Fuck it, top of cool. Next is gonna be the bubble Lakers though.
The bubble Lakers.
Yep. Where you got them, Dequan?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
The bubble Lakers. Damn. I'm gonna have to put them. Damn, I'm not gonna say they was a powerhouse team. I'll say like at the bottom of powerhouse though. Actually, the bottom of powerhouse. The reason why, because like all the veterans that was on the team, you had Dwight Howard locking up Jokic. You feel me? You had Rondo playmaking out there. Next to LeBron IQ. So KCP hitting big shots too. So I'm not gonna front, like I didn't even like this team. I used to diss them a lot, seeing like the Mickey Mouse ring, but like looking back at it at the roster, you had Alex Caruso playing defense, knocking down. So I'm about to say they're like a bottom powerhouse team to me.
What about you, Justin?
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm thinking about that specific year and that team. This team was the number 1 seed in the West for a good amount of time.
Basically the whole fucking season.
Basically the whole year, right until the fucking COVID shit happened. But this team was running the fucking league, bro. And people forget, or actually not, a lot of people remember, this was like, to me, probably the best Anthony Davis season
What, defensively or like all time?
Or offensively, I'll say. Because that motherfucker that year, his jump shot was automatic.
That's gonna be my question for you after you finish. So.
That motherfucker was a different guy that year. LeBron was playing point, doing his thing, led the league in assists. You still had Alex Caruso, who didn't really have his name holds a lot more weight now, but we saw as soon as they got rid of his ass, the team just plummeted. But he was a big part to that team. KCP, Danny Green at times Danny Green at times. But one of the best things that I like about this team was they were able to play different ways. Like you had Dwight Howard there, so AD didn't have to play the 5. JaVale McGee was there. You still had, I think Markieff Morris was on that team too. Yeah. Rondo in the playoffs was stepping up. This team was able to play different ways. You wanted to go big, all right, fuck it, we gonna throw LeBron, AD, and Dwight out there. We gonna go small. AD's at the 5. They was able to match up with everybody. I know we didn't get the Battle of LA, but I was confident the Lakers were gonna whoop that ass.
100%.
I know they beat the Nuggets, even though it was a younger iteration of them. But the Nuggets still put up a good fight, and we still got to see like what they could be at that time. But the Lakers being able to do what they do, getting over that was impressive. Frank Vogel, with having that personnel, made that team look a lot better. They fucking panicked and got Darvin Ham and shit, and that's when shit went AWOL. But that fucking team was insane. Like they was beating down on a lot of fucking teams, and it was a little drought because I remember the 18 Cavs, the 19 Lakers, and I was like, damn, is LeBron gonna have another good team again? And that 2020 Lakers team, I was like, shit, this is the year. This is the year they got that super fucking powerhouse team. But just for that specific year, that team was fucking good. They just broke them up too early because AD got hurt the year after, and LeBron also got hurt, and they fucking panicked. But I'm cool with putting this team at like the very end of powerhouse.
I just want to ask you an AD question too, because I seen this on TikTok live. A lot of people were saying like this kind of got me pissed off because this dude was trying to say AD's a top 5 player in the league, which is fucking ridiculous. But he was saying like, AD's impact this last playoffs was the best in any playoff run he's ever had.
This past playoffs?
Yeah. Do you think this past playoff one, the year before, the conference finals, or the bubble year, what was his best playoff performances overall? Rebounding, offense, defense.
Well, 2023 playoffs, I would take over this past one.
Yeah, that's why I told him. I jumped on.
He was insane in 2023. But that bubble run was insane.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas was saying he was better than Giannis.
Yeah, I remember.
Which got me tight too.
I didn't agree. But yo, niggas was saying he was better than Tim Duncan.
Yeah. They said he was better than.
But that's how crazy he was going in the playoffs, bro. Like I remember the first 2 finals games. I think he had like 38. 33.
The game winner.
The first 2 games of the final. Yeah, the game winner against the Nuggets. I remember watching that game.
That shit.
But I remember the first 2 games of the finals, niggas were like, nigga, AD is the finals MVP.
Yeah.
Yo, his run in the playoffs that year was fucking insane. That year, they were calling him a top 5 player. Like after going into the next season, they're like AD's number 5. Like I remember that. I'm probably putting 2020. If I was to rank them, 2020, 2023, and then 2024.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I said, bro, this is not better. I said the best AD was 2020 AD, bro. We're not doing that.
Because
that's the last time he was a top 5 player in the league,
Because
bro.
2023, he didn't have like the big scoring games. He had them like here and there, but there was a lot of games where he'll be like 15 points, 20 rebounds, fucking 5 blocks. And then and then there were other nights where he'll have like fucking 40 and fucking 17. Like, damn. But that 2020 was,
That fucking fool was trying to tell me that AD was better than Shea, bro. That shit got me so tight.
Right now?
Yeah. They said right now going into the next season. He said AD was 4th, I think, and 4th or 5th, and he was like Shea was 6th or 7th. And he was like, what has Shea done? He was like, he played bad in the first round. I said, bro, he played a regular playoff series. It wasn't incredible. I was like, but now you're ignoring the Mavs shit. He's like, but look at AD.
Nah, like,
these niggas got swept. I'm not swept. He lost in 5. What are we doing?
Not yet.
But the bubble Lakers, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I can't put them. Obviously, it doesn't matter where in the tier they go, but this is like middle to high powerhouse to me, bro. I don't even got to repeat some of the shit that you guys have to say, but I'm going to just say this. Bron was an MVP candidate, like serious MVP candidate, probably for like the last time in his career at this point in time. We know that Bron's still a top 10 player, but now he's towards that like 8, 10 range, maybe even 7. But in 2020, Bron had arguments for best player in the fucking league. We talking just straight beasting on niggas, bro. And like you said, dominating the league until COVID. Dominating the league after COVID was going on in the fucking bubble. He was phenomenal. Then we saw like a brand new version of AD in that playoffs. Like y'all saying, Caruso on the perimeter. We talking KCP on the team. Danny Green, Rondo's discussing playmaking playoff Rondo. Dwight Howard providing great defense on Jokic. This was just a complete team, bro. This was a complete team. This is probably one of the best teams that LeBron's had around him, if not maybe the best, to be honest with you, in terms of complementing pieces. It didn't have all the star power that the Heatles had, that the Cavs had when he came back, but this was honestly the best Bron roster.
And I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what's funny? I mean, you don't fuck with him, but we didn't even talk about Kuzma.
Oh, I forgot he was on the team.
He was there. He got a championship. He was there, nigga. Yeah, like
He was there.
He was just there,
hold
bro.
up.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm like, yo, I
He
forgot.
couldn't work though, Kuzma. You know.
JaVale was on the team, right?
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, he put as much work as JaVale.
We'll
say
that's
that.
true.
We'll say that.
I mean,
we'll say that.
my favorite game was when in the bubble when they played the Nuggets, and I think LeBron had like 27, AD had like 30, and Kuzma had 25. I was like, finally, this nigga woke up.
He had one good game.
Yeah, and
Good
I
Was
for
that
him.
his sophomore year or rookie?
That was his
like
third year.
Third year,
That was his
yeah.
third year?
That was his
Because
third year.
Alonzo year was his first year. They were
Him
both
and Lonzo
rookies.
came in together. Him and Lonzo and Josh Hart came in together.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Josh Hart though. I love you, bro. No Diddy. But we all agreeing on Powerhouse, right? Don't matter where in Powerhouse for us.
Yeah. Put him in powerhouse.
Now we down to the Raptors. This was the other team that was hard as fuck for me to rank. Cause I hear what you're saying. They would beat the fucking Celtics that just won. Even though they don't have the actual like talent, but just off the build that they have, they would beat the Celtics. They would give the Nuggets a problem, the 2023 Nuggets a problem. We saw them stop. Of course, you know, it was kind of a different roster, but I think they still had Eric Bledsoe, but we saw them stop the Bucks. But would Drew Holiday make a difference on that team? Would they have gone to the finals instead if they had Drew Holiday instead? Maybe.
Conversation.
It's a conversation. I don't know. I don't really want to say definitely the Bucks would have won because, you know, they won the championship. But I want to put them, I don't want to put them powerhouse, bro. This is like a cool team. Best version of Kawhi Leonard we'll ever see.
Yeah.
Like very, very best. This guy was getting MJ comparisons for his playoff performances just because of the two-way ability, how clutch he was. He was unstoppable. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think 2019 playoff Kawhi Leonard, like just strictly off that run, he was maybe top 3 most unstoppable player I've seen in my life. Like honestly.
Hell yeah.
Like just watching him in that playoff run, strictly 19 playoffs Kawhi, I feel like nothing was fucking stopping him, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's few players. It's gonna sound crazy, but like I've never seen. Obviously, Steph's a better player all time. I've never seen Steph for a stretch or even a playoff stretch be as unstoppable as that Kawhi.
I know what you mean.
I don't know if KD off the Warriors, I've ever seen him be as unstoppable as Kawhi. Like the only the only guy I could say in a playoff run that looked more unstoppable than Kawhi is
18 Bron.
Any Bron, to be honest with you. 18, 16, 13. Any of those like are the only ones that I'm thinking like, damn, like this is just inevitable that this thing is gonna fucking win.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's like all-time greats like Steph, KD. I'm not gonna lie to you. 10 and 9 Kobe are not moving me as much as this Kawhi is being unstoppable. Y'all know that D-Wade playoff run in 06 was the first playoff run I ever saw. He did look borderline unstoppable. That 19 Kawhi looked even more unstoppable. He just looked like the perfect fucking player.
I thought 22 Giannis had a chance to be in that conversation, but they lost in the second round.
They lost. That's the thing, bro. Like that 19 Kawhi, it was like as close to a perfect player that you could fucking get. Honestly, it was just like a perfect player. Then you had the surrounding pieces of Pascal Siakam coming into his own. He was like a 17 to 20 point per game guy that you could count on per night. Kyle Lowry was still good and borderline all-star too, you feel me? You're still getting like a 16 and 7 fucking night from him with great defense. You had Danny Green. You had Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol locking the fuck down fucking Embiid, bro. You had him locked down Embiid. Who else am I forgetting? OG Anunoby was Nah, I think he was hurt.
He didn't
was
play
hurt.
in the playoffs.
We scratch him out.
Oh, he didn't play?
He didn't play.
He was on the team. He wasn't playing in the playoffs.
He was in the playoffs,
was
but I
hurt.
think he still gets a ring for that
Yeah,
shit.
he
though.
does.
Fred VanVleet.
Yeah.
I think that was when he became
Norman
a father
Powell.
too. Norman Powell, like this is a really deep fucking team, bro. It's a really good team. It might not have star power like bursting out at you, but this is a really good fucking team, and I think that they give any team in cool like big ass problems.
Yeah.
Big fucking problems. But I'm gonna still keep them cool though. They just not powerhouse to me.
Yeah, I love this team just
too.
because the lineups and just the whole rotation. This team was, like you said, deep as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kawhi missed like 22 games that year, and they were still able to be afloat without him. So I don't want to say powerhouse, but they would probably be at the top of cool.
100%.
Yeah, because
They better than the Celtics.
yeah, they're probably beating every single team in cool. And then even that Lakers 2020 team, they're giving them a good fight. But yeah, man, Kawhi that year, like you said, was fucking unstoppable in the playoffs. That Philly series by itself was fucking insane. I remember being in fucking Hoboken, walking past the bars, and the game was on, and I would just see Kawhi Leonard 35. Like, I was like,
a Hoboken.
yeah, but yeah, that Raptors team is one of my favorite teams in the 2010s. Well, it's at the end of the decade, but that was one of my favorite teams just because of that fucking roster. And they weren't even one of the favorites going into the year. People forget about that. But
They weren't.
They weren't. Everybody was so high on the Celtics.
Honestly, I was gonna say, to me, like just looking back at it, after the Jimmy Butler edition, to me it was gonna be Warriors and fucking Sixers. That was my prediction. Because the Warriors were just inevitable.
Yeah, because Jimmy got traded in like November.
Yeah, he played like 3-4 games.
And then they got
T-Wolves wasn't
Tobias
trying.
in February. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I felt like once they got Tobias, I was like, oh shit.
To me, though, it was just that you have Ben Simmons, who wasn't ass yet, even though I was never high on Ben Simmons, but you still had a good Ben Simmons. You had JJ Redick, Embiid, who was at the time a top 10 player. And then you added Jimmy Butler, and it's like, fuck, this team is disgusting. Like, I really thought, like, yo, like, no one can stop them. The Celtics were not stopping them in my mind, to be honest with you. They were not stopping them. But then it's like the Raptors kind of came out of, I don't want to say came out of nowhere, but even when the trade happened, I'm like, that's cool. But number one, it was, is he going to play? And number two is like, even if he does play, like, I don't think they go into no fucking finals.
It's crazy because everybody had probably the Bucks, Celtics, Sixers.
Yeah, I forgot the Bucks
over
too.
all of them because the Bucks were like 60 and 22 that year.
That's true. But going into the season, I didn't think the Bucks were going to win the championship, though.
Oh yeah, I didn't think so either. Yeah.
But to me, it was Philly. It was Philly. What about you, D? Where you got the Raptors at?
I agree with y'all. I got them at the top of cool. I do love this team, as Justin said too. I remember Kawhi fucking dominating, bro. That's like, because I remember when he got injured, and then I remember when he came back, bro. I was just so happy because I'm a big ass Kawhi fan, like myself and shit. So, yeah, I'm gonna definitely agree with y'all with the top of cool.
Would they have won again if they didn't break up?
Yes, I think so. I think they would have made it to the finals. I don't know if they would have won again, but I think they would have went back to the finals. I wish he would have stayed.
It's tough. It's tough because you run into Heat Jimmy. I would say I'm not gonna say a better version of the Bucks. The Bucks were the same. The Bucks didn't improve. You run into the first iteration of the Celtics without Kyrie Irving. Honestly, I would take the Raptors over them, but it's that you got to beat the Bucks again, and then you got to beat Jimmy's Heat. It's a conversation. It's a
To
conversation.
be honest, I think they could have went back to the finals.
They not being
in the
Lakers,
bubble.
though.
Yeah, I don't know if they beat in the Lakers, but they could have went back to the because like you said, the Bucks were still the same. Kyrie went to the Nets at that point. The Celtics with Kemba, they're beating that team.
Yeah, I forgot they got Kemba.
Bro, that
their
series
addition.
went 7, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that's
without Kawhi. It was the same exact team without Kawhi. And they went to 7.
This is why I told Justin, this is probably like, niggas think I hate Tatum now. I was probably even worse back then. I said Siakam was better than Tatum.
I remember that.
Damn,
But it was a conversation at the time.
I remember
don't
that
give a
shit.
fuck. I'm standing on that shit. It was a conversation, bro. It was dead a conversation.
And I was dismissing that shit.
I don't know why.
I was dismissing that shit at the time.
I would never think ever in my life like Pascal Siakam has been in Tatum ever.
So you don't think 2020 Pascal was that nigga?
He was good.
He was good.
When did the
I think I had him in
when did the
fantasy, so he was
Beyblade
good.
conversation start happening? Was it that
Honestly,
year or was it the year after?
No, it was when the Julius Randle shit started. Honestly, they started at the same time.
Well, what conversation?
That they be playing like Beyblades.
Oh,
Julius
You
Randle
remember that
won.
point in time when niggas was calling Siakam garbage?
because he do the spin and shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this nigga
But
has no
that
bag.
Randall was already on the Knicks though, because I think this joke started with Randall first, and niggas was saying Siakam's a Beyblade too, unless I'm wrong. But that's when I remember it,
I don't remember.
and it might have been close too, because the Knicks made the playoffs in 2021.
I feel like I heard it with Siakam first.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's what I got it from Siakam. I didn't know Julius Randle was.
Yeah, they said
No, I've heard it with Randall, but I feel like I heard it
OD.
with Siakam first.
Nah, bro, give me 2020 Siakam.
But yeah, the Raptors. I think they go back to the finals in 2020. Cause to me personally, they're beating that Heat team.
Hell yeah.
They're beating that
They
Heat.
definitely are.
Nigga, you have OG who's healthy at this point,
Yeah.
and Kawhi to throw at Jimmy Butler.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not worried about any. I mean, Goran Dragic was playing good in the playoffs, but like, you have motherfuckers. You have
That
Kyle
could've locked
Lowry
them
who's gonna
down.
be there to fucking piss him off and shit like that. And if Kawhi stays, Danny Green probably stays too.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I think he would have went to the
Maybe.
Lakers.
That shit was funny when Danny Green he called Kawhi. He's like, "Where you going?" He was like, "LA." He's like, "Bet." He's like, "Oh, I'm going to the Clippers."
Wait, so Dan Green thought he meant the Lakers, and that's why he went to the Lakers?
Because you remember that summer they the Lakers almost got Kawhi too.
Yeah.
But niggas knew he was going to the Clippers. Though.
Fucking idiot, bro.
No, he was dead ass about to go to the Lakers though. He was actually.
I forgot
considering
why it didn't happen though.
He wanted to be the man on his team.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like unless that's just conjecture that reports came up with, but apparently it's like he wanted LeBron on his team and he wants to either play with Jimmy Butler or Paul George.
Wasn't it Uncle Dennis' fault too?
It was
Uncle
Because he kept coming up with mad like shit. He was like, I need
Yeah.
this, I need that for me. He asked for like a private plane, right? For himself.
yeah, bro. Like I'm sorry that I don't Kawhi. I'm not gonna say Kawhi doesn't give a fuck, but he doesn't give a fuck as much as like these other players, like a KD or a Bron or stuff about legacy. But like if he did, bro, like this was the worst career decision he ever made.
Oh,
bro.
going to the Clippers?
Yeah, you could have either stayed. You could have stayed in Toronto and like you guys said, had another chance to win a championship, maybe even two more. Because if you don't win the bubble one, you could probably win the next one at least too. Because you probably would have given the Bucks work, and you would have smoked the Suns.
They could have ran the East for like a good
They could have
3-4 years.
East. So you could have either did that, you could have swallowed your pride, joined the Lakers. It's you, Bron, and AD. You don't have to try as hard, to be honest with you.
You could load manage.
Yeah, you could load manage
Yo.
even more with the Lakers than you do with the Clippers. Because let's be real, Bron, you could share some games with Bron, and then AD could share some games with Bron. And Bron didn't load manage as much as you guys. You feel me? Would have been three-headed monster. Y'all would have been unstoppable. To be honest,
That
this
team
would
would
have
have
been a
been
dynasty.
insane.
It would have been a dynasty.
Tight.
That
Mad,
would've
bro.
been
I
insane.
love Kawhi, but bro, I would have been
gonna
so
lie.
mad if he did that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have been hyped, bro.
I know you would have because
I would've
LeBron's
said-
collecting his rings, but come on, man.
Kawhi
Like,
that
we
ass
just
could
got
have
finished seeing KD.
Kawhi that ass could have played 50 games a year.
Yeah, and they would
If
have
he
won a
went to the
championship.
Lakers, yeah.
They would have won a championship.
Nah, I would have been tight.
When he plays 50 games for the Clippers, like, bro, they're like a
Yeah,
five seed.
I mean, if he stayed with Toronto, damn, bro. Because their only comp in the East would have been, I'm sorry, they're taking care of Philly.
They're fucking the Celtics up, bro.
They're beating Boston.
It's literally just the
It's
Bucks
really the
and
Bucks.
sometimes Miami. Every other year, Miami.
It's really the Bucks. Because I'm confident that they're beating Miami.
But I feel like the Bucks would, of course, like they made the Drew Holiday upgrade. They would have just made upgrades regards to match just whatever team that they're trying to beat.
Yeah.
Like they knew Eric Bledsoe was the fucking problem. I like EB on the Suns, but bro, on the Bucks, you were really not contributing in the playoffs. You're kind of fucking ass.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but Kawhi made the worst career decision of all time, bro. And I feel like people need to talk about that more, but like this is probably the worst. Is this the worst decision ever made by a superstar in NBA history, like free agency wise? It might be. I'm not gonna lie, it might be.
I mean, if we're talking about winning,
In terms of winning, like this
yeah.
might be the worst. You will never win another championship. You will never be a contender. You will never go to the conference finals again. And I'm confident in saying that. And I think he's okay with that, which is fine. But like if he was someone that did care about legacy, like a KD, Bron, Steph, or whoever, like I would think about this shit for like the rest of my life. Like, damn, I could have been a Laker, or I could have been a Raptor and won at least one more ring. And we talk about him differently if he wins another ring. Even if he's like the second, third best guy on the Lakers with potential to even be the best fucking guy, he's 3 rings, Kawhi. Maybe he steals a Finals MVP from Braun or AD, or they're in 2 rings together, no Finals MVP. That's a top 20 player.
Yeah.
I don't got Kawhi in my top 20, but shit, you boost your resume like that. Damn, you're a top 25, top 20 player, bro. And, you sacrifice that to be the man, which I could respect too. But you could have been the man in Toronto instead of playing with this bum ass nigga Paul George and not doing shit, which is just the truth.
Yo, I always hate when people say that Paul George carried the Clippers in 2021
Stop.
to the conference finals.
Stop.
Wait,
Kawhi was carrying it against the Giants before he went down.
And against the fucking Mavericks.
Like people hold on. Number one, that Mavericks series is one of the best offensive performances I've seen in the playoffs in one series. Did he shoot like 70%?
He shot like 60-something%.
He shot high 60s, bro. If I'm not mistaken,
I'm about to look it up right now.
He shot like high 60s, my nigga. That's insane in the playoffs. And then you're
on fucking mid ranges.
Yeah, on straight mid ranges too. Not even like all layups and shit. Like he was center. And then he carried those games against the Jazz before he went down. People forget he played in that Jazz series. It was kind of what gets me tight. What's the splits? You found it?
Yeah, against Dallas, he averaged 32, 8, and 4 on. Damn,
It was 70?
61, 42, 89.
I got you.
That's still
crazy.
good as fuck though.
I thought it was borderline 70.
61, 42, 89 splits.
Which is basically like unstoppable, to say the least. You were unstoppable. He was a fucking dog, bro.
And then against the Jazz, how many games did he only played?
3?
I think he played 4 games. He played 4 games.
Mm-hmm. Out of 6.
Yeah, he averaged 27, 7 and a half, and 4 on 50, 33, 84 splits. That's still pretty good.
Wow, Paul George really carried them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't even carry man fucking fried in one of them games, bro.
Yeah, the last game
Come
against the
on,
Jazz.
bro.
He had like 41.
So what? He carried. I thought he had like 38.
I remember that game.
He had 38,
Yeah.
38, 39.
Yeah. So what? This ain't Paul George carried for one game? Are you fucking kidding me? Just to get to the conference finals? Yeah, I'm not.
I just remember Paul George going off. I think was it game 1 of the conference finals or game 2? But then he missed. He broke the 2 free throws.
him missing the free
Yeah,
throws.
he broke the free
That's what I
throws.
remember.
And then Ayton had that dunk.
I just remember the missed free throws, bro. And I just laughed, bro. I laughed so hard when that shit happened. That shit was funny as fuck.
I mean, damn, he was tired. I remember watching that game. I remember watching that shit.
Yeah, PG
Nigga,
averaged.
every playoff superstar is tired. Luka literally told Kyrie, like, bro, I'm fucking tired. And Kyrie's like, yeah, you're supposed to be. Bro, they're all tired. Paul George's not the only nigga that was tired. You don't think Giannis be tired, bro? You don't think KD be tired?
I need to see the stats of that game, though. Because I want to know what Paul George was the only nigga
First
putting in
round,
work.
PG was averaging 23 and 9.
Second option shit.
Yeah.
Literally Chris Middleton numbers.
Round 2, he was averaging 29, 9.5, and then 4.
And conference
5,
finals was about like 28.
28, 10.5, and 5.5 assists.
Can you find the box score for the missed free throw game? Because Dequan's trying to say he was tired.
That had to be game 2. I think that was game 2. I could find that.
Pretty sure it was 2.
Yeah, I need to see the box
But
score.
regardless, bro, you a so-called
Yeah, see how many
superstar.
minutes.
Come on, bro. Yeah, you're gonna play 40 fucking minutes in a playoff game.
Yeah, that's OD.
How many he played?
Game 2, he played 41 minutes that game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which
He
is
said, wow.
I'm pretty sure Devin Booker played the same.
He
I'm
had
pretty sure an older CP3 had the same. I'm pretty sure everybody had the same fucking minutes.
Wait, we had that game.
He had 26.
26?
Yeah.
All right.
He
Yeah.
played 41 minutes. I'm not trying to say 26 points is ass either, but it's like, bro, if you had like 38, then I'm like, sure, fine.
Yeah, if he was like
tired.
Jimmy Butler when he had 35, 13, and fucking 10 in the
against
finals.
the Lakers, that's tired.
And that nigga was like, like tired as fuck. That I can't.
Anyway, he went.
I think he was the only nigga that was putting up the shots, though. Like, I don't really think any other
He
nigga was doing anything.
Talking about Jimmy or Paul George?
I'm talking about Paul George that game.
Okay,
Second leading scorer
same
was
thing
Reggie
with Jimmy
Jackson.
Butler.
With what?
19.
That's 7 less points than Paul George. You're making it sound like the KD game.
And then Zubac.
No, I know it's not
Like-
the
like
KD game, but
Zubac
bro,
had
you got
14.
Reggie Jackson is your second best player right now. Come
He
on,
had
bro.
19. That's not no Compazzo. He's not a Compazzo. That's another nigga. You don't
He's not
think
Compazzo, but
You don't think Jokic was tired playing the Warriors, nigga? That's by himself. That's
Yeah, that is by himself.
That's real by
that is
yourself.
by himself.
Putting up 35 too against these niggas. 35-point triple doubles with bums around you. I'm not hearing
Jokic
this.
is just that nigga.
I'm not hearing this Paul George.
Because I'm not gonna sit here and say Paul George better than Jokic, but like Jokic is that nigga. That's what.
But it's like every main option, nigga. Jalen Brunson was probably fucking tired this last
I don't think
season.
Paul George don't even recognize himself as like a main option. He said it himself. He said he'd rather be a second option.
I'm not gonna lie.
Number one.
Respectfully, that's some cuckold shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you
At
finished.
least he admitted it though. He
finished-
can't be the man. He
You
said.
finished third in MVP voting one time, and now it's even the thing too. He was like, "Oh, this is Kawhi's team," and getting mad that he's gonna get paid less than Kawhi. Nigga, you said you're not as good as him. Why should I pay you the same amount as him? You yourself said it from the horse's mouth. I'm not as good as Kawhi. This is his team. Why the fuck
But
am I
then he
paying you
wanted the same
amount?
shit. He's like, give me what Kawhi got.
Okay, yo, Paul George is a fucking idiot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, sometimes he be saying shit. And
I
I'm
think
like,
he'd be making himself look way worse in the podcast than making himself look good.
Yeah,
bro.
he be trying to make himself look good, but he makes it worse.
Yo, I heard
yeah.
him say some shit. I mean, whatever. Cool. He was like, oh, I be watching other podcasts so I could improve my podcast. I'm like, nigga, you should be in the fucking gym. Like,
Yeah, you should be fucking
I'm
watching
like,
film.
you're not
nigga. What the
retired,
fuck?
nigga. I'm like, I should be doing that, watching other fucking people doing shit. But this nigga's like, yo, I'm watching other podcasts trying to see what I could
Could you
take.
imagine if I said, yeah, I'd be watching fucking Paul George summer workouts so I can improve my ball game. Nigga, I'm not going to the league. Fuck. I'm worried about this shit.
Yeah.
Why he worried about this shit?
Yo.
Who the fuck is, like Draymond Green said, I know he's not applying to Paul George. I'm sure he respects Paul George. He's been on his show, right? Yeah, he's been on his show.
Yeah.
But like, to me, like, Draymond Green kind of had. I think Paul George falls in that category when Draymond Green was like, if you ain't done shit and you're a player in the league, why the fuck you got a podcast? He ain't done shit to me. To be on a fucking mic and not worrying about shit. Nigga, win a ring and then I'll give you that shit. Unless you retired. Like, you could be a regular nigga like Jeff Green and retire and then you could have a podcast. But bro, imagine Jeff T.
Oh yeah, niggas in the. Yeah, I think RJ Hampton had a fucking podcast. I'm like, all right, my nigga.
RJ Hampton.
Yeah,
Trey Young has a fucking podcast, bro.
I can't listen to
I'm
that
not gonna
shit.
lie, that's just garbage.
I
dude.
can't listen to that shit.
His shit is garbage.
I don't
Even Shaq came on the show and he basically like, yo, y'all gotta improve your fucking game to these niggas' faces. That's how bad that shit was. Yo, this nigga Shaq was giving. You never seen that episode?
No, I never
He
seen
was
that.
giving them podcast advice at the start, and I think the white dude, because they always have one random white dude. I think he even made like he was nervous, and Shaq was like, "No, what you gotta do is this, and this." He was like, "You gotta address me. You gotta address guests like this." Like, bro,
Wait, to
give me
improve their podcast?
Yes, live on the episode, bro.
That's
what I'm saying,
embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing.
I don't like player podcasts except for roommates.
Yeah, I like roommates. I like Jeff Teague shit. Draymond
Jeff Teague shit is funny.
Draymond shit is okay, but not when it's like we just lost the game and it's like he's in the fucking hotel room already recording. That's just corny to me, nigga.
But I'm not
gonna
really
lie.
too big on fucking player podcasts.
Nah, I
Or
like it when
active
they
players.
Active players.
Active players. Like
Nah.
I fuck with Melo shit.
Mellow shit is cool, but
Yeah.
I like it when they have like Hall of Famers on there and shit. When they be telling like old
Yeah,
stories. That's when
I
I'm
like
watching.
that shit. When
Any
they,
episode with Kevin Garnett is goaded on any podcast.
Yeah.
The Jeff Teague show was funny when he's like, "Yeah, I did get in all fours." It's like, he's like Kobe moving around. He's like, I'm like, nigga, what is going on? That shit was crazy. Even when Lizzie was talking about going to Cinnabon with Paul Pierce, that shit was a funny ass story. Like that, I fuck with shit like that, bro.
No, the one that used to be was funny as fuck. With the Dirk Nowitzki shit.
Oh, the Dirk shit
yeah,
that
that shit was funny. Yeah, that shit
where
was funny.
he fouled Dirk. He's like, nah, he called me a nigga. And then Paul Pierce's like, no, he didn't, bro. He's I'm right here. He's like, nah, in German. Yo, son, he violated, bro. I want to see what Dirk said. Like, was thinking. He was probably like, nah, bro, I didn't. Chill.
That shit was funny as hell though. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was
Nah,
comedy.
every KG story is hilarious.
Shout out to KG. I love KG. Shout out to KG. And even when he explained the Eric Gordon shit in depth, that shit was funny too on the Jeff T shit. He's like, hell no,
He's like, you gotta
nigga."
see the move.
He was like, you gotta see the move. He said, turn around, spin, Jay. He shut down. I was like, hell no, nigga, that ain't your fucking game, nigga. Yo, that shit was fucking funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But let's move on to his 18 Warriors. I was looking at my phone earlier while Justin was talking, because I remember them being a little bit different compared to the 17 Warriors. Obviously, not just in win total, but roster. But first of all, which team was better, 17 Warriors or 18? Just straight talent, by the way.
I like 17 more.
Well, I don't like either of them, but 17 better. I'm gonna say it like that. 17 better.
Damn. Cause I can't really think of the roster, honestly.
It's more so just like the supporting pieces. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of the supporting cast.
Iggy was
the
on
supporting
both.
cast.
Was Sean Livingston on both?
That's why.
Yes.
Yeah, he was on both, but I think he was more
The
effective
only
on,
person I
On
remember,
17.
Yeah.
the only person I remember on 18 not being on 17 was Nick Young.
Nick Young.
I think Matt Barnes was on 17.
Matt Barnes, that's why I checked too. Matt Barnes on 17 was on 18. I mean, not a big difference, obviously, but
Yeah, not a big
I'm saying for this nigga. Ian Clark, was he on both teams? Do we even give a fuck?
That I
Yeah,
could
he
not
didn't
tell
even
you.
Do we
I
give
don't
a fuck
remember.
about
Yeah.
a David West?
Nah, David was playing.
He was there then?
No, yeah, but he was playing sometimes.
Was he on
though.
17?
But was he on both? He was on. I think he was on 17. He's not on 18.
Oh, then
He was on 17 'cause that was his
17 is
last year, I
fucking
think,
better.
right?
Yeah, 17 is better than.
No, yeah, I got 17 better. Yeah, 'cause he
17
was
also,
actually playing
17
too.
also won 67. I think 67 or 65.
They won, I think, 67.
Yeah, I think are both of them all-time great teams just off talent. And by the way, I think Clay was better in 17 too, and KD was better in 17. Are they both all-time greats, or is one a powerhouse, one's all-time?
I'll say they're both.
I think they're both
greats.
powerhouses.
What?
What?
18 is not a powerhouse?
Nick, no. You're saying none of them is all-time great?
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Yeah. Yo, I forgot about that tier.
I was about to say, nigga,
Oh,
what?
shit. Yeah, nah, they're both all time great. My bad. I forgot about that tier completely because we've been putting niggas in powerhouse and cool.
Nah, we
all
had to
episodes.
wait. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like 18.
I think 17 is better than 18.
No, so,
though.
yeah, I'm looking at the
Obviously,
roster right now. 17.
Obviously, damn. I feel like 18's either very, very, very top of powerhouse or they all time. But 17 is definitely better, bro. We saw Kevin Durant throw down like 35 points per game in the finals on damn near 70% shooting, bro.
He could not be stopped that year.
He could not be stopped. That Kevin Durant was better than 18 Kevin Durant. Steph was Steph both years, to be honest with you. Klay Thompson was better in 17 than in 18. Draymond Green won Defensive Player of the fucking year. David West, Iguodala was younger. He was better. Still had Sean Livingston. I'm taking the 17 Warriors over the 18 Warriors.
Thinking about Patrick McCall.
He three-peated.
Yeah,
He
and
did.
and I'm worried about Ian Clark too.
Oh,
Nigga.
Jordan Bell was on the team.
It's only 17, right?
17.
And then he was a Timberwolf after.
Yeah. I remember
Jordan
him.
Bell was a dog though.
Him and Dylan
Jordan-
Brooks in college was fucking crazy.
Hold on, fuck that. Bro, there was really conversations. I remember this shit too. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fell for it. Where it was like, damn, when Draymond gets old, this is his replacement.
Yeah, I agreed with it.
That
I
shit
thought he was
was
going to be
wrong.
Draymond 2.0.
I thought he was a replacement.
I remember when
but
they
nah.
got him. I'm like, damn, that's a fucking steal.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
You know what? Fuck it. We could throw them both on all-time great. I don't think there's any teams all-time that's fucking with them.
Bro, I didn't even know they had Chris Boucher on their team. 2017 Warriors.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know. Yeah, but he probably didn't.
There's no way he played.
I was gonna say,
I don't
not only
know.
that, how many games did he play? Does it say?
It doesn't say. It's just
Are you
I'm
about
just
to
looking
get
at the
that call?
roster. No, I'm looking at Basketball Reference.
Oh, it should say how many games they played then per the team.
Shit.
Like on the left side.
Because I don't
click on
remember him
him,
till
yeah.
he got to the Raptors.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, he only played one game.
Yeah, he don't got no ring. He don't got no ring. He don't got no ring. No. He ain't got a ring from that shit. Yeah. All right. So there's a discussion then, specifically 17 Warriors. How many teams all time are they losing to? Yeah, we having this combo.
Wait.
I'll go through right now.
Are they beating?
Hold on. Let's go chronologically.
Okay.
The Heatles.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
They're beating the Heatles.
They frying the Heatles. I'll specifically say 2012 Heat too. Because 12-13 might have been the best LeBron.
That's all.
But
But
D-Wade
D-Wade
was
was
getting
already
cooked
on
at
the
that point.
decline.
Yeah.
I would take a slightly worse LeBron and a way better D-Wade than vice versa. So I'm saying 2012 Heat. And they still got Mike Miller. They got Shane Battier. They just don't have Ray Allen. And LeBron's not as good as 13.
Shit.
They-
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
they
I'm gonna say
beating
the
the
Warriors.
Heat. They
better.
waxing
Yeah,
them,
They
bro.
beating the Heat.
Yeah, the Warriors is better.
They're waxing.
I'm not gonna front.
Kobe's Lakers. Strictly Kobe's Lakers.
The
Yeah.
09, 10,
09,
they're beating those
Frying
Lakers
them.
teams. They're
Frying
Yeah,
them.
they're beating those.
We're going to
teams.
get to the 10 Lakers. 09 just missed the cut. But frying them completely. Let's go. Hold on. This is an interesting conversation too. This isn't no dynasty, but it's an interesting conversation. 04 Pistons. They were holding niggas under 70 points, bro. It's a different game. It's a different game, but they have the record for teams that they've kept under 70 points. And I saw Rasheed Wallace talk on a podcast about it. He said the Nets were celebrating that they scored 70 flat to end a streak of them holding niggas under 70.
A series. I'm gonna
In a
go.
series.
I'm gonna go with Golden State still.
Yeah.
How many games?
That shit might be like a close
I got
6.
6.
Yeah,
I got 6.
as long as I don't say like, oh, they waxed it. I'm sorry, bro. Tayshaun Prince on KD.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there is gonna be a game in there where the Warriors score like 80.
It's gonna be a terrible game for them, but nah, I got them at 6 though.
I can see the Warriors.
They're not gonna have the offense to match up with Golden State.
Nah, hold on. They could score less than 80. Because that game 7, I understand 2016 is different, no KD. But they finished that game, I think, with like 89 points or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. I could see the Warriors scoring like 78 against that Pistons team in one game. We talking Chauncey on Steph. Rip on Klay Thompson. Tayshaun on fucking KD. You feel me? We talking Sheed on Draymond and Bogut. Wow, on Ben Wallace. But what I'm really worried about is no one scoring in the paint
Was
on Ben
Bogut
Wallace.
there in 17?
Yeah, he was there in 17. No,
No, he wasn't.
Didn't he go to the Cavs
and broke his
Yeah.
leg?
And he broke his leg?
He broke his leg. Who
Yeah,
started
JaVale
center then?
McGee.
With JaVale McGee?
JaVale McGee then.
And Zaza Pachulia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Zaza. That's when he fucked up Kawhi.
Not only are they non-factors, bro. What I'm worried about is that Ben Wallace is controlling the paint.
Oh, hell
no
yeah.
one's scoring. No one's scoring in the paint. All their points have to be in the mid-range or the 3-point range, and that's even
It's
going to
going
be a
to
battle.
be KD going crazy from midi, and then Curry's going.
Is he gonna go crazy though? On Tayshaun
KD?
Prince?
Yes.
I don't
Crazy.
think. Yeah, hold up. I don't think
Crazy.
Tayshaun Prince is stopping KD.
Yes.
No one's stopping KD, but I'm saying slow him down. He could slow him down better than PJ Tucker. And we say
Yeah, I
PJ
think
Tucker's
he has length.
a KD stopper, right?
Who the fuck says that?
A lot of people say he's the
Bro,
KD
I
stopper.
think
He's
KD
not. He's not. But my point is Tayshaun Prince would give him more problems than PJ Tucker.
I think KD's frying that nigga.
Frying is crazy. Justin.
I don't think he's frying him.
Frying is
I think
crazy.
he's
No, I'm
frying
not
him.
doing
I'm sorry.
that.
No,
I'm
no.
not-
I say
I'm not-
this.
I'm not
I say
disrespecting
Tayshaun's
him
gonna
like
lock
that.
him up one game, and then KD's gonna wake up. He's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this?"
He's like, I'm Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's Kevin Durant. He's gonna shit on him.
Hold on, bro. Wait.
KD's dropping 40 on this nigga.
Here's why. Here's exactly why that's gonna cook
I'll
y'all
give him.
niggas.
I'll give KD 2 bad games.
Yeah, I was about to say I could give him 2 bad games. Come on,
Two
one
bad.
is crazy. Out of 6, he's giving him 2, maybe even 2 bad, one like a little bit worse than a regular KD game, but nothing crazy. Bro, we seen KD get locked up by the Grizzlies, who, let's be real, like they're kind of like a worse version of that Pistons team in terms of roster construction and defense. Fairly similar when you look at who's kind of like the version of that Pistons team, but them niggas was able to lock up KD. You don't think the Pistons was a better version of that Grizzlies team could lock them up?
Thing is that you got fucking Curry on that team, bro. And I know you think like, oh, Chauncey.
You could throw
like, Chauncey's
bodies at
gonna.
him.
No, I know you think Chauncey's gonna lock up Curry. I don't think anybody's gonna lock up Curry, bro.
And my thing
I'm
is
not even
too,
You gotta
Okay.
send 2 niggas at
but
Curry.
they,
what I'm saying.
but the
You
thing
can't
is,
double
too,
team
They
them.
like switches, bro. There's no one to switch onto, bro.
So you don't
On the
think?
Pistons,
So
you
think-
cannot target nobody. The worst nigga you could probably target is Rasheed Wallace.
That's what I was gonna say. Either Rashid or wait, was Ben
I
Wallace
mean-
a good perimeter?
Yes,
He was,
was.
he was.
6'9". Bro, that's what I'm saying. Steph Curry, what he
never
could
watched
do,
Ben Wallace like that.
what he could do against Gobert, he's not doing against Ben Wallace.
Nah, yeah, I know Ben Wallace is more like.
when Ben Wallace comes out, he is 100 times more effective than the Gobert. He's not making Ben Wallace look stupid. That's my point. And I'm not saying Pistons win, by the way, but I might give him 7. I might give him
The
7.
Warriors
bro.
in 7.
I would say Warriors in 7.
I say 6.
This is such a special anomaly of a team, bro. Like, and then they took the fucking Spurs to 7 the year after and went to the conference finals every fucking. They were the key to are you going to the finals in the East for like 6-7 years straight. We gotta remember that.
I got a question though. Do y'all think like the fan base has anything to do with it too? Because you know how they say like, oh, when you go to the Oracle like arena, is
I'm not gonna lie.
It's always
Oracle, and the Palace were fucking crazy, but I'm gonna give the Oracle the edge, bro.
Yeah, or
Prime Oracle is probably like I'm not gonna lie, like peak Oracle is probably the hardest arena to play in history.
That's what I'm saying.
In history, I'm not gonna lie, but niggas like the Pistons, though, they're not worried about that shit. Like the elites among the elites, I don't think Braun's scared of going to Oracle. You feel me? Like them top players, they're not scared of the niggas who just build different. Jimmy Butler's not scared about going to Oracle. You're not scared of going to no MSG. You feel me? But it's more so like if the Magic went to Oracle, they're scared because like, oh fuck, we suck already. Like this just feels even scarier. But fuck the atmosphere too, regardless, bro. Like I'm just saying, bro, there's no switches that you're hunting. Everybody's a good ass defender on that team. Yeah, they offense might not match the Warriors, but let's be real. The defense is not even close. That gap offensively is the same gap as defensively. If not, the defensive gap is worse. I'm just being real with you because we hunting Steph on every fucking possession. We might even be hunting KD, bro. We hunting Zaza and JaVale.
Not hunting KD. I wouldn't hunt KD, but
You
Steph
talking about the
definitely.
Pistons hunting them?
Yes,
Yeah.
KD's an overrated defender, bro. I'm sorry. He an overrated
Yeah,
defender.
but he's just too lengthy. You feel me? Like no matter.
But then
what,
you could say the same of them hunting fucking Chauncey.
I don't think so. Chauncey was not a scrub on.
He wasn't
defense.
a scrub on defense, but like
That's why I said. That's why I said.
I'm sorry,
if you're
him
hunting
1v1
somebody-
on Steph Curry.
Curry,
Steph Curry's
yeah,
frying that.
yeah.
Hold
nigga.
on, hold on.
fine.
That's why I said specifically, if you're hunting anybody in switches, it's not even going to be Chauncey. It's going to be Rasheed Wallace. And Rasheed Wallace is no bum. Rasheed is the worst defender out of them 5. And he's not a bum neither. Chauncey's a better defender than Rasheed Wallace.
But I still think 1v1 Steph could fry Chauncey.
You could say that, but if someone comes, if Rip Hamilton helps a little bit off of Klay Thompson, like it's never going to be just solely the set. It's going to be a 1v1. Steph Curry doesn't even play ISO ball. Yeah, he's going to be chasing around and shit like that, but it's like, if Rip Hamilton comes and helps a little bit, like, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with him leaving Klay open for a second or some other nigga rotates, whether it be a Tayshaun or Sheed or whoever. I got no problem with that. I got absolutely no problem with that.
I would.
It'll be a
definitely
fun
would love to
series.
see that shit. Yeah.
That shit would be like an all-time series, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's a lot of teams that hype themselves up, like the '08 Celtics. They hype themselves up and shit. Deservedly so, like they're a talented team. But I feel like that Pistons team, bro, '04 Pistons, bro, they stopped Kobe and Shaq, bro. Yeah. They stopped Kobe and Shaq. Ben Wallace gave one of the most dominant players of all time issues. Played into these niggas having beef, into their defensive scheme, saying, yo, let Kobe shoot these niggas out the fucking game. Let Kobe shoot them out the game. Let him do that shit, because that's what he's going to do regardless. Kobe had a terrible finals. I think he averaged like 23 points on terrible shooting. Sub 40% shooting on 3-point and field goal percentage. I think that Pistons team is giving them problems, the Warriors problems. And going back, so then the next team would be Shaq and Kobe. Niggas got no answer for Shaq.
Yeah, they got no answer for
I was about to
Shaq.
say, I think that they would beat the Warriors.
Shaq and Kobe with the Warriors?
Yeah. Just because of Shaq, though.
Let's say specifically 01. I think that's the best year.
The best Shaq year?
Best Shaq and Kobe year.
Yeah, I think so.
Kobe was already a 27 point per game guy.
Damn.
Shaq was a demon.
They got no answer for Shaq. And then, shit. I mean, Iguodala on Kobe. Good luck.
Wait, do they have D. Fisher?
Yeah, they got D. Fisher.
Because I was looking at
Derek Fisher was on that
Did
team.
you see when they was saying like, Jeff Teague was like saying about D. Fisher getting cooked by Steph Curry, and then he's saying that D. Fisher got mad at this nigga because Jeff Teague called him like sorry. Then D. Fisher was like, oh, look at my fucking highlights back in Utah and the Warriors and shit. And I don't know, this nigga D. Fisher was just getting tight at this nigga though, basically.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
I remember him on the fucking Jazz.
Was he nasty on the Jazz like
I
that?
don't even remember him on the Jazz. I just remember him as a Laker and a Thunder, even though I know that's not true.
He was cool. Like, I remember at that point, I was like, oh, finally, Derek Fisher gets his own team. But
Bro,
he wasn't on
No,
the
yeah,
fucking...
I was looking at the stats.
He was
It just
probably
showed,
averaging like 13 or 16.
Yeah, like 16
Yeah.
or 15, yeah.
Nah,
I
yeah,
was
he
like,
was
really
good
that
with...
nasty?
He was good with Utah.
He was the only nigga hyped that D. Fish got his own team. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even think D-Fish was like that though.
That's what I'm
honestly,
saying,
until like
bro.
I heard that story and I just started laughing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember him on the Jazz. I just remember him as a Laker and the Thunder.
But yeah, but they were just talking about that conversation though. They were saying like this nigga D-Fish would get cooked by Curry too. I was like, I think so.
Curry's frying him.
Yeah.
KD might have to get guarded by Kobe. I'm not gonna lie. Kobe might have to take that KD assignment. And even Kobe has said, like, I've never been able to figure out Kevin Durant.
I was gonna say who they're gonna have, like Rick Fox guarding it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rick Fox.
He's getting
bad
fried.
matchup. You gotta switch that. Rick Fox, you guarding Klay Thompson.
Robert Ory's on that team,
I'm about to say
too.
Devin George, you guarding Klay Thompson too, bro. Like, y'all guarding Klay Thompson.
It's a conversation. They got no answer for Shaq.
Would you throw Draymond on Kobe?
You have to.
For the non-Iggy minutes.
I feel like I would
Because I don't want to throw Klay on him.
I would have
forgot
him.
about
I would
Andre.
have him help side because I feel like Kobe's first step, he's getting by Draymond.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to have him help on Shaq. I ain't going front.
That's
Draymond help
crazy.
on Shaq.
You might have to just let Shaq fucking go.
You
Dude.
just have to let him go, bro. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
think so?
You put Draymond on
Put him
Shaq,
in-
he's getting fouled out.
You got to think about it, bro, because it's not even Bogut. Bogut's not stopping, for example. Bogut's not even on the team. You selling for someone way worse than Bogut and like a Zaza to like... At that point, it's just, yo, just foul him, please. Hard-ass
So-
fouls.
Just shut down Kobe and let Shaq do what he gotta
Yeah,
do.
basically what the Pistons did. They're just like, yo, bro, let Kobe shoot this thing out the game. You feel me? But they don't have that construction that the Pistons have. So, damn, I might say 0-1 Lakers in 6.
Yeah. The only argument I could give the Warriors is like Shaq slowing that shit down and then him getting hunted off pick and rolls.
Oh yeah, Shaq on the perimeter is
He's
nasty.
gonna get fried. And then I don't know. I guess, damn, I think it's gonna be a closer series though, because I feel like Shaq leaving all those points on the table at the free throw line, and then you have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, three of the best 3-point shooters ever. You gonna stay in the game, because Shaq is really just twos, dunks. Steph Curry, KD, Klay, threes. And it's gonna be tough because there's not really anybody. Because was Ron Harper on that 0-1 Lakers team?
No, 0-1 no.
Because I'm like him on Steph Curry.
I'll check.
That could be something.
That'll be a problem.
That'll be a problem. But if not, I feel like I might go Golden State. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Golden State?
I might. But that shit is going like 7 games type shit.
He was on that team, but let's be real. This was his last year.
Oh, he was
weak
cooked
as
already.
fuck. He was weak as fuck.
Mitch Richmond was on that team too?
0-1, yeah, I believe so.
He was cooked though.
I would give you 2000 Ron Harper. He started 78 games. But 0-1, he started 46 and he played 47 games. I can't give you that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking the Warriors, though. I'm sorry. I'm taking the Lakers, though. They don't have the personnel to stop Kobe like the Pistons do, respectfully. And then, so you're already not stopping Kobe, and we already know you're not going to stop Shaq. Y'all fucking cooked at that point.
Word.
There's just no solution. You just need, 10 points from Rick Fox. Maybe 10 points from Robert Horry, and that's it. You win the fucking game. Because you're already getting 30 and 30 from these two niggas, bro.
Shaq gonna average like fucking 40 in that series.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's gonna average.
Shaq would average.
Field day.
I think he's averaging 40 points, bro.
40?
This man averaged 38, like 36 or 38 on Dikembe DPOY. Come on, bro. He's frying Zaza Pachulia.
Yeah.
And JaVale McGee.
You might have to put JaVale and Zaza in the game at the same time to try to stop him. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck up the rotation.
And they gonna have to
That's gonna
sign
be the
hella
worst.
centers.
That's the thing too. But that's the thing. They can't sign nobody because it's just who's on the team, bro. That's the problem. It's just who's on the fucking team. Yo, imagine being like, Jordan Bell, we need 4 minutes of you against Shaq. Them niggas is cooked,
Jordan
bro.
Bell's gonna be scared as fuck.
I would shit myself.
Okay, yeah, I'm changing my pick now.
I would dead shit myself.
Yo, cause like, these niggas cannot stop this nigga. And then it's gonna get down to the point where like these niggas are playing hero ball in the third quarter.
No.
They might have to end up playing small ball if niggas foul out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run Draymond at the 5. Good luck. Like,
Draymond thinks he could give him problems.
and then it's like,
Stop, bro. He's 6'7".
and then you really have to bank on Steph and KD going on like on some super duper shit.
Superman shit, bro.
And you've said it. You're like, I've never seen Steph Curry be on some like dominant shit. Like,
Yeah.
And I mean, like I've seen it in the playoffs, but like finals specifically, I've never.
Finals specifically, no, except the Celtics.
Except for 2022.
That's it.
But other than
Out
that,
of like the 5 finals he's been in, 6 finals he's been in.
Fuck it, I'm switching.
All right, what about that Warriors? So I started their first L. That Warriors team versus second 3P Bulls.
It could be any of the.
You pick whatever year. Tony, Dennis Rodman, Ron Harper.
Give me the 90. Give me the 96 Bulls.
I'm sorry, I'm just being biased. Yeah, I'm being biased. I'm gonna go with the Bulls.
Give me the 96 Bulls.
Why though? Who's stopping KD?
Scottie
I'm
Pippen.
fucking with y'all. I'm taking the Bulls.
I like this matchup a lot more because it's like
I'm taking the Bulls
you
in
have
5.
Ron Harper to throw at Steph Curry.
Jordan.
Say what you want.
Jordan and Pippen to throw at Durant.
Yeah, you have Ron Harper who's 6'7", you could throw at Steph Curry. Jordan and Pippen to throw at Kevin Durant. Dennis Rodman and Draymond are the same nigga. Dennis Rodman's better.
Dennis Rodman's better.
But yeah, they really cancel each other out. And you're basically banking on and then you don't even got to worry about Klay with this team. Shit.
Clay's not averaging 15 points.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Fuck no.
He's fuck no.
Bro, he was averaging 15, 16 versus the Cavs both years. Bro, out of the 4 times they played the Cavs, shit, I don't think he's averaged 21 time.
Not even one.
I don't think he's
In the
averaged
playoffs?
21 time in the finals.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's ever averaged 20 points in the finals.
I remember the 15
I could be
finals.
wrong.
He was garbage.
He was ass. 16, we already know he was ass.
Yeah.
The KD years, maybe he took advantage of KD and Steph being out there. I'll check for y'all, but
There's
Bro.
no. I feel like at the most he averaged like 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, he was always a
18,
17,
17.
18 point per game guy. Even that 22 finals, he did not score 20 because he was ass. Obviously, we all fucking know that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he averages 13 or 14, bro.
Yeah, he's not doing shit
I'm not
against the
sure right
Bulls. The centers cancel out because you have Luke Longley and fucking Zaza.
Who cares about that shit?
Yeah, and then I think the Bulls are controlling the rebounds with Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Rodman, Scottie Pippen, and even Michael Jordan. Like they're controlling the rebounding, and you can't really go small on the Bulls either because Dennis Rodman is gonna just fucking destroy you on the fucking glass. You're really banking on Kevin Durant going band for band with Michael Jordan. And I don't know if he can do that.
Fuck no.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
And I didn't think of that too. Like, Scotty and MJ taking turns on fucking. KD.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
I
take
didn't
turns.
think about
Pause. They gonna.
They don't treat that nigga like Tony Kukoc.
And the Warriors got nobody to stop these guys, bro. They're gonna be hunting Steph Curry.
It's over.
Michael Jordan is gonna have his way with Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do. And even Ron Harper might be like, shit, I might throw it back to my Cleveland days.
No, all right, that's okay.
No, I'm joking.
He's not, bro.
Nah, but if
them
he
Cleveland
sees
days,
Steph
he was
Curry-
really a 20 point per game.
Yeah.
He's not doing that shit no more.
But I'm like, if he sees Steph Curry on the fast break, he's like, fuck it, I might do something.
All right, I just want to apologize for the first time ever in my career. Might be the only time to Klay Thompson. He did average 26 versus the Raptors.
Oh, okay.
He averaged how much?
26.
How many games he played?
Five out of the 6. This is the one apology you're ever going to get from me.
Okay.
And I'm such a hater. I'm not counting his 19.6 in the 16 finals. I'm not counting it. So you only get one apology. You get one apology. You averaged 21 times in the finals. All the other years, nigga, it's like 15. Bro, it's like 15, 17. Yeah, 2015 was the worst one. 15.8. 17, bro. You playing with KD and Steph. You average 16 points on open shots. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What about first three-peat? Do they have a better chance?
Horace Grant is probably a little bit better offensively than. Well, he's better offensively than Dennis Rodman.
Worse defensively.
Worse defensively. The Warriors probably do have a better chance because the first three-peat you had, I believe it was John Paxson at the point.
Yeah.
Steph Curry is frying that nigga.
Unbelievably so.
And then I think 93, I think John Paxson was there in 93, but I think he might have been coming off the bench because I think BJ Armstrong might have been starting. But I
think it was BJ.
BJ was starting, right?
I think so.
Steph Curry's frying him too.
Yeah, it don't even matter.
Like,
He's destroying both niggas. Hold on, though. But who gives a fuck? Because let's be real. Mike would just take the excitement in that one.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Then throw
Mike-
Scotty on KD.
Yeah, you throw Scotty on. Yeah,
That's the thing.
So no matter what,
it's over. You throw MJ on fucking
John
on
Paxson.
Curry.
John Paxson gonna be giving Klay problems on defense.
Yeah, you throw MJ on Curry, Scotty on fucking KD. It's over, bro.
Damn, so they don't have a chance against them neither. Damn, they started off good. Now it's going downhill.
They're not.
I mean, they have a chance, but
They have a better chance against
that's
They have
them,
a better
They
chance,
have
but
a
they still got
better
no
chance.
chance.
but
They still got no chance.
yeah.
80 Celtics. I'm just going through like the best teams of all time. I want to see where these Warriors rank.
80 Celtics. I'm trying to think of the
Bird,
best.
Parrish, McHale. The best one is probably
86.
85. Well, 86, fine. 86.
86. You have DJ,
Yeah, I was about to say
Danny Ainge, Larry Bird, McHale, Parrish.
I think they're frying them.
The Warriors are frying them?
Yeah,
Warriors are frying them?
I think so. I ain't going.
Shit, nigga. I
Listen.
don't know all that. DJ on Steph.
DJ on Steph, who was he was like a real good defender.
I know he was a real good defender, but I don't know, bro.
Okay, Clay and Danny Ainge cancel each other out.
That's so crazy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Clay hater. That's so crazy.
They
bro.
cancel each other
This nigga
out.
just said Klay Thompson
really
canceled
do.
Danny Ainge. I don't think Danny Ainge ever averaged 10 points. Nah, you my nigga. Yo, this is.
But they really do.
This
In
is the
this
best. This is the biggest Clay hate of all time on the show history. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga said Danny Ainge is the same nigga.
I'm talking about this specific matchup though. They match up. They cancel each other out. Then KD and Larry Bird gotta go band for band.
It's a conversation.
They gotta go.
But,
It is
but
a
Larry
conversation.
Bird is outplaying that nigga. He's outplaying Kevin Durant. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low key tired. It's a lot of KD niggas too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got into an argument with some other nigga about this shit too. Like, we got to stop saying, again, going back to last week, and even what, I feel like I'm dissing him at this point, but I fuck with bro heavy. But when G said, like, yo, KD's frying Bird, why does everyone keep picking KD versus Bird? Because I got into that argument the other day, too, in a live with some nigga. He was cool as fuck, though. I forgot his name, but he said one-on-one, like, he's frying. I'm like, why do y'all always, I told him, like, why do y'all always say that? I said, bro, Larry Bird is a better defender than him. He's a better rebounder. He's a better playmaker. And they're almost as good as each other as scorers. And they're both very fucking efficient. Very fucking efficient.
Larry Bird.
So they match on the scoring. If you want to give a little bit of the edge to KD, fine. But playmaking, rebounding, and defense is Larry Bird. And it's not even close. It's not close. KD is not sniffing this nigga and making plays. He's not sniffing him on defense. You obviously not sniffing him on fucking rebounding. Kevin Durant, 100 pounds, 6'11". Larry Bird is pulling down 11 of them bitches, bro, per game. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Kevin McHale is giving Draymond Green problems.
Yes.
He was called the fucking torture chamber for a reason, bro.
Yes.
They call him the torture chamber?
Yes.
That nigga had a bag.
Yes.
Kevin McHale
They call him the torture chamber and they call him the black hole. Because when you give that nigga the ball, he's not giving it back. Ever. Ever.
And
ever,
I'm
ever.
sorry, bro.
And Robert Parrish
is fucking Zaza Pachulia.
And even if you put fucking Draymond on Robert Parrish is fucking that nigga
And that's
up.
probably not even the best Robert Parrish.
I was gonna say, wasn't Robert Parrish like he was kind of older around that time?
But he wasn't cooked till he was a Hornet.
He wasn't
in a bowl.
cooked.
He was still an all-star.
He was?
I'm just putting the 86 Celtics because that's the best iteration.
I'll find his numbers, but bro, he was
I
still
don't
that
know.
nigga.
I
bro.
mean, his best years was probably before the Celtics, but even he had years with the Celtics.
the Warriors years, but the Celtic years, he still had 18 and 12.
Yeah, so I'm like,
didn't know that.
I'm taking the fucking
Bro,
Celtics,
Robert
bro. I'm
Parrish
sorry.
is like that, bro.
Because
I'm thinking about Curry, the X Factor. Because all the chasing that DJ have to do, he's not used to that shit.
Hold up. Justin said 86 specifically. Bro, Robert Parrish was 16 and 9.5, bro.
that's still mad good.
Yeah.
Like, and that's one of his weaker years. You feel me? Like, he was 12th in MVP voting. And
In
his best-
86?
Yes.
Oh, and they had Bill Walton off the bench.
Yeah, they both walking off the bench.
Bill Walton off the bench.
But his
I
best
might have
Boston,
to give it to the Celtics.
his best Boston, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know he was 4th in MVP, but that was 82. He averaged 19.9 and 10.8.
Yeah, I'm going with the Celtics, bro.
Yeah, I might have to.
Because niggas say this shit about KD with Larry Bird, but I'm like, yo, if Larry Bird took the volume as this nigga, it'd probably be even scarier.
Not yet.
Was this the year Larry Bird averaged 29.9? No, I don't think so.
Check it.
No. I don't think so.
And this was his third straight MVP, too.
Yeah, this is his third MVP. Nah, 86, he had 25.8, 9.8, 6.8. The 29.9, that's when he finished second. That's kind of ridiculous. 29.9, 9, and 6.
That was the year
Crazy.
after?
That was 2 years after. The year after, he had 28, 9, and 7.6. The fact that his best year, he finished second to Mike is crazy, bro. It was literally just only Mike.
Yeah, I'm going with the Celtics, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking the
Because
Celtics,
Larry
bro.
Bird could really go band for band with Kevin Durant.
Right there with him. Right fucking
He
there
gonna
with
give
him.
you 32, 12, and fucking 9.
Yeah, that's disgusting to me.
On probably 50, 40, 92.
That's ridiculous.
Which is insane.
I'm gonna just go 2 more teams for you guys, and that's it. Because we're only starting from the modern era. Showtime.
Well, Curry is gonna fry Magic. Well, they're gonna fry each other.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's the only thing. The match was kind of tough. Hold on.
You gonna throw Michael Cooper?
No, I was gonna say he's not even frying Magic because Michael Cooper's gonna be on Curry.
Yeah,
Michael Cooper's putting him in fucking hell.
Michael Cooper.
I might got
The best Lakers team is
Lakers.
probably the 85. I think 85 might be the best one. It's either 85 or 87. One of them.
Whichever one you want. So
I'll probably go 85.
I'm not gonna lie. I was even gonna go older just so that they have a younger Kareem. I was about to go rookie Magic. Just so that you have that MVP Kareem. It's all about playing around and picking which year though, because you get a better Magic, but a way worse Kareem, or do you take the best fucking version of Kareem, but a rookie Magic? It's tough.
I might
hold
go
up.
85.
Also, if you want James Worthy too, I forgot about that factor too.
He wasn't on the 80 team. I would.
No, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't on 80. That's what I'm saying. You get the best Kareem, but you got a rookie Magic and you have no James Worthy, or you wait a little bit, you have a way older Kareem that's like 37, but then you get James Worthy and a way better MVP level Magic.
I'll probably go with the 85 Lakers because 85.
You have James Worthy.
You still have James Worthy, and I'm pretty sure Kareem was Finals MVP that year in 85. So he's still fucking good.
And it was like 36 though. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's either you'd have to go either. Wait, what year was Worthy drafted? 82, I think.
82 or 83. He was before Mike.
I think it was 82.
82 draft.
So he wasn't even on the 82 Lakers that won. Because the Lakers won in 82 as well. So he wasn't even on that team.
We'll go 85.
I'll go 85.
We'll go 85. Kareem was 37 here. 22 points, 8 rebounds. Magic, 18 points, 6 rebounds, almost 13 assists. James Worthy, 17 points per game.
I'm about to see how much Kareem averaged in the finals.
If you want to go finals specific,
He
that's
averaged
cool
25 and 9 and 5 in the finals.
And this is the last good Kareem. No, sorry. 86 was the last good Kareem year.
I'll say the 85 Lakers.
He was 4th in MVP.
In 87?
85.
Yeah. You
His
got to go
second to last good year.
You got to go 85.
And his last good year, he was 5th in MVP voting.
All right, yeah, so
80. We'll stick 85.
all right, so you got Michael Cooper guarding Steph Curry.
Yeah.
James Worthy on Durant. Fuck.
James Worthy on Durant. No, they have no answer for Kareem.
Even at that age, that's kind of crazy.
And then I guess you throw Draymond on Magic.
You could try.
You could try.
I think the Warriors are cooked.
Yeah, I got the Lakers.
I got the Lakers.
I think the Lakers winning that.
6.
And then you got Byron Scott off the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting threes.
You don't have Norm though anymore. Norm was a Clipper.
Nah, yeah,
by
Norm
then.
was gone.
Norm was a Clipper.
Kurt Rambis to fuck with Draymond too.
He said Kurt Rambis. I'm not really worried about him, bro. Come on. I'm talking about Kurt Rambis.
What was he anyway? Like,
Power forward.
Power forward.
He was a 4 with goggles.
yeah, I remember him with the goggles and shit.
That's what I've been fucking with. He had the goggles.
I'm
boy.
going with the Lakers on.
The last one is I always talk about them just because such an underrated, forgotten team, but they're really one of the best fucking teams of all time. Just overshadowed by Celtics and Lakers. That 83, specifically 83 Sixers.
Mo Cheeks on Steph.
Pause, but yeah.
You think Steph is getting locked up by Mo Cheeks?
Yeah. It's Bobby Jones at that age giving KD problems. I don't know. He was old.
They got
by that
no
time.
answer for Moses Malone.
Moses Malone is frying them.
You put in what, Draymond on Dr. J?
Yeah, you have to.
Dr. J's frying.
But Dr. J had
from-
no jump shot.
This is crazy. I said
He did,
Bobby.
but I think he was
Hold
frying.
on, I said Bobby Jones was older. Like this is towards the end of his career. He was only 31. He was 6th man of the year and 3rd in DPOY. Yeah, he's giving KD problems. He's giving KD
I think this series might be a little bit closer,
Secretary of Defense.
but I'm going to rock with the Sixers.
I'm gonna rock with the Sixers too. Dr. J was kind of older though. He was at the end of his powers almost. But I'm still fucking with the Sixers team, bro.
Nobody's stopping Moses Malone.
Moses Malone is the biggest issue. On this
That
team.
nigga, yo, they swept the Lakers.
Won't
So he
say
was
that.
giving it to Kareem. Pause. So imagine what he's going to do to fucking Zaza and Draymond.
They don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, shit.
He's like giving it to Kareem, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. No, I got. This is close. I think
It's
this
a
is
little bit closer
I think
than the
it's
other one.
closer than we're saying though. Like, cause I know we're saying like Moses Malone is unstoppable, but it's also like, damn, bro. Dr. J is a little bit older, and after that, your offense kind of falls off.
Moses averaged 26 and 18 in that finals.
Yeah, but my thing is, after Dr. J, who's your offense? And Dr.
Yeah,
J's 32, 33.
That's the thing. Because I'm like, if you put Draymond on Dr. J might get locked up.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think there's one. I know.
If it was 77 Dr. J,
but there's no Moses. That's the problem.
yeah, that's, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's older. I'm taking the Warriors, actually. I love this Sixers team. It's very underrated, but I'm taking the Warriors, bro. Just because more offensive weapons. Yeah, Moses Malone can't be stopped, but just let him cook. Focus on stopping Dr. J, who's a little bit older. He's out of his prime, kind of. He's still also, but he's out of his prime. Bobby Jones is not giving you no points. He's not giving you 10
Yeah,
points.
he's not. He's going to give you a lot of effort.
Mo Cheeks is not really giving you points like that. Pause.
Bobby Jones and Draymond might fight.
That should be tough. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, Dr. J and Draymond might fight. Dr. J was giving hands to Larry Bird.
Yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah, but that's because Larry Bird got under his skin. Because
Yeah,
people
that's what I'm
say
saying.
Dr. J wasn't even... Dr. J never got into no shit
he
with
was
nobody.
chill.
He was chill.
Chill out.
It's just Larry Bird got him that day.
You don't think Draymond Green can do that?
Oh, he could.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're gonna fight before
But
Bobby
but
Jones.
Bobby
fights.
Jones, no, Bobby,
Bobby Jones
Jones,
is fucking
they're
crazy.
definitely fighting.
Bobby Jones is
They're
crazy,
definitely
bro.
fighting.
Give me the Warriors, though. Give me the Warriors.
Not bad.
Give me the fucking Warriors. That was the last team. I guess, judging off what we talking about, like that 17 Warriors team is probably a top 5, maybe like a top 7 team of all time.
I think so. I think top 5 definitely.
That's why I be bitching about that KD move to his fucking day, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always gonna bitch about that move. And what I always tell people is like, bro, this is way different than the Heatles shit. And it always will be, bro. Just for the sole fact that this nigga blew a 3-1 lead to them, and he was the MVP 2 years prior. Literally just 2 years prior, bro. And they were all healthy. In hindsight, D-Wade fell off after the second year they were together, bro. He was no longer that top guy. Chris Bosh obviously had to sacrifice a lot of his offensive production.
Yeah.
It was nowhere near the same shit, bro. That's why that shit will always bother me.
Yeah.
Like, if it was Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and putting into context, just putting ourselves back in 2016, right? So, obviously, I don't hate Paul George. I'm picking him to win MVP for the upcoming season because I used to fuck with Paul George at that time. Or we put Jimmy Butler on that Warriors team. Are we bitching this much?
If we put Paul George and Jimmy Butler together?
No, Paul George or Jimmy Butler on that Warriors team instead of KD. Would we even bitch this much? I don't think so.
No.
They would be dominant.
Wait, was Steph, Draymond, and
Paul George
and Klay
or
Thompson?
Jimmy Butler, yeah. So you're just swapping out KD for one of them two niggas.
I think I still would bitch.
I mean, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, you fucking bitch ass going to the Warriors.
No, I still
But I'd
think
be like,
I wouldn't say they
team.
ruined the league. I wouldn't say they ruined the league.
I still say they're an unbeatable team, though. I think they would be an unbeatable team.
Yeah.
They would be unbeatable, but my thing is like, a lot of people forget we're selective with the KD shit because like I said, he won MVP 2 years ago. Even if you take out the 3-1 lead shit, honey, you were just the MVP of the league 2 years ago, putting up 32
when
points.
KD went to the Warriors, he was probably the second or third best player in the league, depending on who you ask.
No matter what, he was top 3.
Yeah, it was top 3.
The lock was always Bron, Curry, and KD. Wherever you want to put them, you put them. You feel me? And a lot of things. One thing too that a lot of people forget is that KD was a lovable guy. That second place commercial shit. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like everyone's second. What?
We always talk about the fucking commercial.
Oh,
Yo, the D-Wade and
the
Kevin
D-Wade
Durant. That's the
one?
funniest
the
commercial.
nightmare shit. That's just funny.
That's the funniest commercial.
Nah,
And he had the lazy eye too.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I remember that shit, bro.
Right,
No, that's one of the best commercials ever.
All right, guys. All right.
Oh
all right.
shit.
Well, what was I saying though? But like I was saying though, maybe you guys feel the same way, but I feel like a lot of people, besides their players on their team, like everyone's favorite player outside of their team was more often than not Kevin Durant.
It was.
More often than not, like your second favorite player was Kevin Durant. If you talk to anybody in that time, like, yeah, I fuck with KD, And it's like to do that bitch ass nigga shit and then go to the Warriors, like that's why we fucking so mad about that shit. And that's why we'll always be mad about that shit. Me personally, that's why I'll always be mad about it. And that's why when people be like, damn, I kind of miss the Warriors. Like how people always fantasize about dynasties. That's one I'm never gonna miss.
Hell no.
I'm never gonna miss that shit. The way that people talk about Showtime and the Celtics and the Shaq and Kobe Lakers and Jordan's Bulls, I'm never gonna talk about that Warriors team like that.
Nah,
If my son asked me, like, Dad, what was it like watching the Warriors? Like, yo, I wanna fucking kill them, bro.
I would have hit him. I would have hit him
with.
with the Vince McMahon shit.
Yo, there's a good
Shit was
comparison for
torture.
Dequan. I think damn, it sounds so crazy. I think I would have rather wished more bad things upon them niggas than like Radar RKO when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie. And that was me grown at 17 years old, nigga.
Bruh, honestly, I had so much hatred for this fucking Warriors team just because my brother tweets to tease me about it all the time. Like, oh, the Warriors this, Warriors that. Then the
Fuck the
fake ass
Warriors.
Warriors fans too that came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
that shit was insane.
that shit was fucking annoying.
And then they
bro.
all went to the Nets.
I wish this nigga went to the Celtics. That's what I wish.
Oh, I don't, because I hate Boston too.
I hate
You
the
should have
Super, come
stayed.
on. It would've been
Should have
better.
stayed or joined my nigga John Wall. That's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
wish he went
remember
to
he
the
was supposed to
Wizards
be
or the
in
fucking
DC.
Clippers.
That's
Well,
the
he
one.
said no to the interview though, to the meeting.
He didn't want to go home.
Yeah.
That's what he said. I'm pretty
Yo,
sure.
I'll never forget how down bad like the Knicks were free agency wise. Like I remember when Greg Monroe was like a top target.
Don't remember.
Niggas was happy. Niggas was happy.
Niggas was
though.
happy. Yo, we might get Greg Monroe.
Stop it.
Cause that's when he was nasty on the Detroit.
We're not gonna say he was nasty. He
He
was
wasn't-
cool.
he
Come
was
on,
cool.
bro. He was getting buckets.
Bro, he was like-
He wasn't nasty.
He was like 16-8.
If you
He's
would have took
cool.
out Andre Drummond, he would have been the man there.
Bro, he was cool.
And that nigga was cool for like 3 years.
Yeah.
He was only cool because he was on the Pistons though. Like after that, he sucked.
Yeah, he was no Al Jefferson or Paul Millsap.
That's what I thought he was
Like,
gonna be though.
nah,
Al Jefferson.
And they not even all-stars. They was better. Well, Paul Millsap was all-star late, but they were better than him.
Yeah.
Paul Millsap on the Jazz is better than this nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that.
Nah, Paul Millsap was nasty.
But let's get back to this tier list. The 16 Cavs. Fuck the 3-1. Fuck all that shit. The run itself. Just the talent. This is a powerhouse to me. Need I say more? Prime LeBron. 31 years old. Kyrie Irving dominating in that finals. Kevin Love wasn't really contributing much in the finals itself, but prior rounds, he was doing his thing. And besides, you could count on him to low-key give you like 15 to 17 points per game. Still got Shumpert to play defense. Still got J.R. Smith. Who else we got on this team? Got Richard Jefferson.
Yeah.
Dante. Dellavedova.
Did Dante even fucking play? No. He didn't fucking play.
did.
He was just on the bench paying fines.
Yeah, hold on.
Come on, bro.
He got a fine, though. Come on.
He got a fine.
He got a
Yeah.
fine. He got a fine. I think there's a powerhouse.
Dellavedova was on this team.
There's a powerhouse.
Yeah.
What you guys think? What? There's a powerhouse.
I think it's cool. I don't think it's a powerhouse though. I think it's top of the cool list though.
There's how I'm evaluating it. It's not close. They're frying every team in cool to me. I think they're frying them. I don't even think it's a discussion. They're killing the Celtics that just won. They're killing the Nuggets. You guys end up. Yes.
You
I
said
think
who?
it'll be
Yes.
even.
Yes.
I guess who?
The Raptors. Yes.
I think it'll be even.
Where we put Raptors? We put them in powerhouse. Or
We put them in the very top of cool.
I think they're being the Raptors.
I don't know.
That Kawhi is not
The
fucking with
Raptors-
this LeBron.
I think they're cool. They're top of the.
Nah, that might
top
be a
of the
close series. Because I feel like that Raptors team was deeper.
This isn't at least at worst low powerhouse.
Yeah.
Come
Alright,
on.
yeah.
I'll say
Come
low
on.
powerhouse.
I'll say top of
They-
the cool or low powerhouse.
I think they powerhouse, bro. Like, look at the roster, my nigga. Come on.
Yeah,
Tristan
but as soon as you
Thompson.
say Dante Jones, that's when you lost me there. And I'm
Tristan
like, come on,
Thompson,
bro. All right, well, he was ass after.
J.R. Smith that could give you one game in a series. You just need that 20-point game from him. The rest of it's going to be like 12 to 15.
Shumpert was just a defensive presence.
Shumpert was defensive, but he'll give you 11 points maybe.
It was alright. It was cool.
And then Bron and Kyrie they each had 41 points in a game.
And I don't know, like when you say Kevin Love, you're making it seem like it's Minnesota Kevin Love.
No, I'm not. That's what I said.
Nah, but-
That's why I said he didn't do much in the finals. Again, he did have a concussion. But
He did?
like, and yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
he's dealing with concussion. But in the
didn't know
prior rounds, like he's a 15 to 17 guy. That's more than like decent enough to put you over the edge when you have Bron and Kyrie. You feel me? I'm taking the Cavs as a
I'll say
powerhouse.
this because I feel like they're probably not on the same, but they're kind of comparable to the 2020 Lakers. How you got the two guys and then you got the role players
Yeah.
that complement the team. I mean, obviously the Lakers probably had better role players,
That's what I was gonna say.
but this is like on a lower scale.
I feel you.
I'll probably put them like at the end of powerhouse.
So we put him in powerhouse.
Yeah, because LeBron was still nigga. LeBron was still Bron.
31.
And Kyrie, we're talking about this is probably the best. No, not even. This is probably the second best version of Kyrie because I think the best version of Kyrie is
First year Brooklyn.
2017 Kyrie.
I would say first year Brooklyn's better than both of them
That
years.
nigga played 20 games that year though.
Come on. Wait, what? No, or was it the year after that? He was 50-40-90. I think it was the year after. 50-40-90, my nigga. Come on.
2017 Kyrie was a fucking monster though.
Give me a second year Brooklyn Kyrie. Moving on though to the 15 Warriors. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to put them in weak. I don't know about y'all.
as fuck.
I kind of want to put them in weak. This team was weak as hell, bro. I know we're not talking about runs, but just competition in the finals. Like, it took you 6 games with this roster to beat Bron and friends.
And
Respectfully.
they went down 0-2 to the fucking Grizzlies. Actually, no, they went down 2-1 to the Grizzlies.
2-1 to Grizzlies.
This the Dellavedova one, right?
Yeah.
I have him as weak.
This is weak,
I
bro.
can
This is a
see
weak
that's
ass
kinda
team,
weak.
bro. This is a weak ass team.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even need to give him Kevin Love. If you had
Yeah.
Kyrie for the whole series, bro, they win the championship.
I'm looking at the fucking roster right now. You have like Leonardo Barbosa and shit. Yeah.
Even in the
Christopher
finals,
Zealey.
sometimes I'm like, come on, Steph. Come on.
Do something, nigga.
Nah, yeah, I
Iguodala
have him as
Finals
weak.
MVP. Klay Thompson underperformed in that finals. Draymond was like cool, bogus. He's not really making a big difference to me. You feel me? Mo Space was on that team.
No.
He was on.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was.
Yeah.
I remember him on 2016.
Bro, David Lee after the fall off, like nah, bro, I'm not doing
Yeah, this
that.
team is weak as fuck.
This
that
is
his
a
worst
weak ass
year?
team.
David Lee.
As a Warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His what
In
year?
general,
Oh,
no.
worst year?
Yeah.
In general, though, no. That nigga went to the Spurs after, I'm pretty sure, and was bums.
He was ass on the Spurs.
That's what I'm saying. But that was his worst Warriors year.
Yeah, this one, yeah, I'm looking at the
Yeah,
roster.
they're
Yeah,
weak.
this shit was weak.
They're weak. But this is a hard one, too. The 14 Spurs. Timmy is old as fuck. Kawhi is not Kawhi like that in the finals. He was great. Tony Parker was still an all-star player. He's getting older. Ginobili's still cool. He's old. It's just an old team overall. But the basketball they played was great.
I would put them.
I don't know where to put them.
I would
They're
put
not-
them at like the top or second of cool.
Yeah, they're not weak.
No, they're definitely not weak, but I'm saying like talent-wise, they're not a powerhouse, right?
No.
But they embarrassed the Heat. They embarrassed every team. Again, it's not the root, but they just to put in context, they embarrassed every team on the road to the finals. They played beautiful basketball all season.
Great basketball.
Probably like the most pure basketball we'll ever see in NBA history. But the talent itself is not warranting like, damn, this is like an incredible team. You feel me?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You think,
It
all
was
right,
what, 37?
I feel like you can't put them in powerhouse. They're going to have to be in cool. It's just where you're going to put them in cool.
They're towards the top of cool.
So, all right, them in Toronto, 2019.
Fuck, I might take the Nuggets over these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The Nuggets over the
Nuggets over
Spurs.
who?
I might take the
Spurs?
Nuggets over the Spurs.
So what? You gonna put them third?
Fuck,
cool.
yo. Do I take the Celtics over them too? Yo, I might take the Celtics over them
This
too.
year's Celtics
Yeah.
against
I don't
them.
even follow the Celtics, bro. I might take the Celtics over them. That would make them what, the bottom of
I don't know.
It's
bro. Think
tough,
about
bro.
Greg
Yo,
Popovich.
because that team was.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Honestly, I haven't thought anything at all about coaches, by the way. Like I'm just talking about the roster and the talent of the roster, but that does make sense because of play style too. Greg is a factor, but it's like, just realistically, bro, like that's still baby Kawhi. This is third year, just won Finals MVP, cool, but still, Tim has 2 more years after this. I think he retired at 39. I think, or did he get to play to 40?
I think 39.
Regardless, he was 37, I think, this year. He's obviously slowing down majorly. Tony Parker is like this, like the end of him being all-star. I think that was his last all-star year. I could be
so.
mistaken. That was his last all-star year.
Yeah.
Ginobili is not an all-star anymore. Like Danny Green is up there, like not in age, but like he's one of your core pieces, bro. It's like I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it as top of cool. They towards the bottom of cool, if anything. It was great to watch. Talent-wise, though, you're not fucking with a lot of these rosters.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing that kind of like pushes me back for them is like, even the other teams that like even though we're not really talking about run like that,
Yeah.
but the people they were able to beat, like the talent wise, that's why it's like with the Nuggets, it's like, yeah, they got Jokic and it's overwhelming, but I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers beat Braun, like
Maybe Braun,
Kevin Durant.
the Grizzlies too, I think. No, Grizzlies were in the 13 run. I don't know how far the Grizzlies made it that year. I think they lost to the Thunder that year.
14. I don't remember who they played in round 2 and 1.
They didn't play the Clippers.
They were the number 1 seed that year, right?
They're the number 1 seed. They might have played the Clippers. I don't know who the 8 seed was, to be honest with you.
Oh, damn, I have
The
to.
first go around to the finals, I know they played the Warriors in round 2. They played the Thunder were not in the conference finals in 13, right? It was the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies were in 13.
So
but
it was the Warriors, Grizzlies. I don't know who they played round 1. So that means in 14 they played the Thunder in the conference finals. I don't know who was round 2. Because I think the Thunder beat the Grizzlies. No, the Thunder beat the Clippers in round 2.
yes.
So they might have played the Grizzlies. The Spurs might have played the Grizzlies in round 2. I don't know who they played in round 1. To be honest with you, I don't think it really matters. Because it was the 8
I'm
seed.
about to
They stomped
find
them
it right
niggas.
now.
They stomped them niggas.
They played Dallas in round 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of the games
I
where,
love
Vince,
Monte
where Vince
Ellis.
Carter had that fucking crazy ass game
The
winner.
game winner from the corner, right? I remember
And
that shit.
I love Monte Ellis, but damn. Come on.
Oh, they played Portland in round 2.
Portland.
Because that's when Dame
Harden.
beat the Rockets
Okay.
with the buzzer beater.
Damn.
And then they played
What the
OKC.
fuck was the Grizzlies then?
I think,
I think Grizzlies Clippers played each other. Grizzlies might have lost to them niggas.
no, the Clippers played the Warriors round 1.
Who the fuck
Because
did the
that's when
Grizzlies play?
that's when they had that little shit in the locker room.
Yeah. Who
They
the
faced the
fuck?
Thunder.
Who the Grizzlies played? What, in round 1?
I think
Damn,
so.
maybe.
It
I
could have
think they
been.
did,
It
yeah.
could have been. Yeah, it could have been Grizzlies Thunder round 1.
It was because wasn't that when they had the beef on Kendrick Perkins and Zach Randolph and shit?
True. True.
It might have been that.
I think so.
It might have.
Because the Thunder was beefing with the.
Because I do remember the Thunder and Grizzlies playing. I just don't remember.
They
what
played
round.
in 12, 13, and I think they also played this year too.
I'm about to find it. I think it was OKC and the Grizzlies.
Damn, the Grizzlies used to be a battle, son.
Bro, for real.
Yeah, it was
teams.
it was OKC and the Grizzlies.
Round one. Okay.
Round one, yeah.
Yeah, but again, it is moving me who the Spurs beat, but I'm just talking about like against the other champions, they not stacking up.
Yeah, you're right.
They had a harder run than the Celtics. Obviously, the Celtics probably had the weakest run out of everybody on this list, but let's just or the 22 Warriors. But let's just be real, bro. That Celtics team is cooking the Spurs. Yeah. I don't even think it's close, to be honest with you. They're cooking them.
Yeah,
You want to throw Tim Duncan on Porzingis?
You said the Celtics is cooking up Spurs?
Yeah, you want to throw Tim Duncan on Porzingis? Yeah. Tim Duncan at 37? That's elder abuse, honestly.
He said that's elder abuse.
You throw Kawhi on Tatum, obviously you shutting him down, but it's like, damn, Drew Holiday and Derek White are giving prompts to Ginobili, Danny Green, and Tony Parker.
so we're putting them at the bottom of cool.
Bottom of cool.
Yeah, that's perfect for me.
Next is what? The 13 Heat?
Powerhouse. I would love to put them in all time, but I can't, bro. This is the best version of Bron. Should have been unanimous MVP. Should have been DPOY. To me, I know a lot of niggas love 18 Bron. This is the best LeBron James of all time. He was strong as fuck. 40% from three. He was getting center minutes. He was literally playing center. Not for 20 minutes per game, but he was getting center minutes. He was playing a lot of the four as well. He was dominant, bro, on both ends.
Statistically, this is the best Bron.
Statistically, this is the best Bron. Even eye test, to be honest with you, because 18 doesn't have the defense 13 has.
Don't.
18 is a better offensive player.
I feel like me as a fan, 18 Bron was my favorite.
He's cool. No, of course. 18,
just because the fucking heroics and shit.
But that's another thing too. Also, 20 Bron is way better offensively, but none of them are fucking with 13 defense.
Yeah, 13 defense was OD.
And the shooting is there too. And the volume. It's not like he was taking 1-3 per game. Like the volume was kind of there too for him to shoot 40% from three. He's a dog, bro. There's just a powerhouse. D Wade was falling apart, bro. Sadly, one of my favorite players of all time, D Wade was falling apart.
2012.
Y'all fucking with Powerhouse though, right?
Yeah, I fuck with Powerhouse.
Yeah, I fuck with Powerhouse.
All right, 2012. This is also a powerhouse.
This is Powerhouse.
You got a slightly worse Bron.
Better D Wade.
Better D Wade. Bosh is kind of still the same. You just lose Ray Allen though. You don't get Ray Allen. But I'm still giving them Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Which Heat is better to you guys though?
12 or 13? 13.
13 to me.
You got Ray Allen.
You got Ray Allen and you got a better Bron. I was just asked because D Wade is worse.
I do love 2012 Heat though. They are fire.
I'm looking at this roster. Yeah, I like 2013 way better.
Yeah, 2013 is better.
Both of them, you have Mike Miller and Shane Battier. There's not too much difference. It's just the Ray Allen and Bron being better, but it's also Wade getting worse. That's my focus. Like Wade getting worse is kind of what takes him down to me.
Yeah.
But I would still take 13.
But Bron was so good that you could.
He was so fucking good. You're overcompensating for that shit. No, yeah, I know what you're saying. The biggest heartbreaker on this list, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. In terms of run, this is the best or second best run to the finals ever. Either that or 95 Rockets. It's between them two for best run to the championship.
Yeah.
But this is the weakest team on the list. The 2011 Mavs is the weakest team on the list. I don't think they're beating any team on this list in a 7-game series at all.
Wait, you think this team is weak?
2011 Mavs?
If we're comparing them to the other teams on this list,
the champions
just
on
the
this
teams
list.
on this
That's
list.
why I said they had the best or second best run to a ring of all time. I'm respecting that 100%. But this is the worst roster and talent out of everybody. There's a lot of second place teams in the past 15 years that would whoop this Mavs team. Second place teams.
Are you think they're worse than the Warriors? 21 Warriors?
22 Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're worse than 22 Warriors. I think so.
I think I got the Mavs.
Really? Wait, who you got? The 22 Warriors or the Mavs in a series?
The Warriors.
I'm going to go with the Mavs.
I'm taking the Warriors, bro.
I don't know. I'm going
Steph
with
was
the Mavs.
Didn't Steph average 30-something in that finals?
Yeah, he did.
So he's better than Dirk.
Didn't he average like
But
34?
you got to forget what Jason Terry was doing in that finals with Dirk.
Hold on.
That name just made me laugh.
Yeah, it's just funny.
It is funny to talk
hold
about,
on.
bro. Yeah, I gotta respect them.
Yeah,
what
of
he
course,
did
of
in
course,
the
of course.
finals,
That's what
though.
I'm saying. It's a great run, but let's be real. Like, they say I'm best player is Jason Terry. The Warriors didn't have a great second best player either, but let's be real. I'm taking Andrew Wiggins and Jordan Poole over that nigga, bro.
You gotta forget these niggas locked up Braun.
Yeah, that's fine, but still, like, bro, I'm still taking
Your GOAT.
I'm
Locked down your GOAT,
I'm
nigga.
still
Like,
taking
come on,
I'm
bro.
still taking the Warriors, bro. Steph averaged 33, 34, like Justin said. Andrew Wiggins was 18 points per game. He was a two-way demon.
And this nigga Dirk was killing.
Two-way.
Come on, bro. I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Bro,
Hell
two-way
no.
demon. Jordan Poole was giving you some good-ass fucking games, bro. Kevon Looney, I love Tyson Chandler right before DPOY here. Kevon Looney could fuck with him down low on the boards. You feel me? He's fucking him down low on the boards. And besides, him being an anchor is not even going to be that much of a difference with a team that's shooting so many threes.
I think they have a better bench to me though.
Who, the Warriors? Or the
Nah,
Mavs?
the Mavs.
Who
You
they
got
got?
Ron Butler.
Sean Marion.
Pedro.
no, he's starring.
You had Pedro.
Pedro was old as fuck, man. I'm not worried about that.
Deshaun Stevenson.
He's not moving. The only name that you said that movie
Bro,
was
I'm
Karan
telling
Butler.
you, y'all laughing at these names, but these names literally lock down your king. So
Bro, Karan Butler is the only name that's moving me against his Warriors.
I don't even think he played in the finals though.
They
I
gonna
think
have to
he was injured.
put Sean Marion on Steph.
Old Sean Marion. Sorry.
And then after that, you're gonna put what? Jason Kidd on fucking Jordan Poole.
God.
And
Bro,
this is
y'all
Jason
saying
Kidd 2 years before he retires?
Yeah, 2 years before he retired.
But Jason Kidd was still putting up triple doubles and shit though. He was still good defensively too.
He was not good defensively, bro. He was 38. He was 37, 38.
He was solid defensively.
Because I think on the Knicks he was 40.
he was giving Kobe problems in the
what I'm
playoffs
saying,
that
he
year.
was
Wasn't he
solid.
literally 40 though on the Knicks though? So he was
Yeah,
like
he was.
30.
Yeah, he was 40.
He
He was old,
30.
but he was still getting buckets.
We asking
though.
a 38-year-old to keep up with Curry.
Curry, I mean, he won't be guarding Curry though. It won't be him
Who's he
guarding.
guarding?
It's probably gonna be Sean Marion on Curry.
Then who's Jason
And
Kidd?
even
have to-
then,
they
that
have to-
version of Curry is
They
frying
have to
that
put-
nigga.
Hold on, wait a
You got
second.
to put fucking JJ Barea, fucking Curry.
Hold on, wait
Nah,
a second.
he's frying that nigga.
Wait a
He's
second.
frying.
So where does Jason Kidd go? Andrew Wiggins? Andrew Wiggins?
No,
Oh,
he's
he's
gonna-
going to have to stick on Klay Thompson.
Oh,
He don't even have to guard that
he's
nigga.
gonna have to guard that nigga. He's gonna have to guard Jordan Poole, bro.
He's
I'm
gonna have to
sorry.
guard Jordan Poole.
I'm sorry, bro. Jordan Poole's younger than Kobe, like y'all talking about. Obviously, he's not better than Kobe. Even close to as good, but he's younger. He just got to run around on the screens like
Stand on my
Steph
word.
does.
I'm going to stick with the Mavs.
You picking the Warriors, right?
No, I know y'all picking the Warriors.
Mavs go to the bottom of the fucking list, bro. I'm
Stand on the
sorry.
Mavs. But
Are the Mavericks beating the 2021 Phoenix Suns?
Oh fuck, that's a close series.
I'm
That's
just thinking
what
about D-Book. That's why.
D-Book is fine, them niggas.
D-Book is
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I'm thinking.
Bridges-
I'm thinking about
Bridges
D-Book.
giving them problems.
And Bridges too, yeah.
CP3
yeah,
is giving
And that was the best Aiton.
Yeah.
Fuck
CP3 is
Ian,
giving.
bro.
What? Oh, we're not
Fuck
doing. We're not
nigga,
doing that.
bro.
We're not doing.
Solved.
I'm sorry, but there's a lot of second place teams that's cooking them. Is the 18 Cavs being that Mavs team? I'm taking 18 Cavs.
18 Cavs?
Yes. Just
Wait,
Braun.
without Kyrie?
It's
Kyrie.
literally
No Kevin Love.
yeah.
Kevin Love is there. Kevin Love is there.
Kevin Love is there, but that's
But
what
didn't he
Kyle
break his
Korver.
shoulder?
That's what Kyle Korver, Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood.
Wait, I thought Kevin Love was hurt. That's
That was
That
15.
finals.
That was 2015.
15, he missed the whole thing.
That was
He
2015.
was there 18. He wasn't doing nothing crazy, but he was there.
Oh, 18 was when Braun was by himself. and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm taking that
I
Cavs
think
over the
I think I'm
Mavs.
gonna take the Braun was on some shit. Like
Nah, Braun was on
Dirk
some
was
shit
carrying
that
the
year.
Mavs, but this nigga Braun.
That Braun would probably beat any team that wasn't the
Braun
Warriors.
took it to a different level. Yeah, yo, that shit was crazy.
Like, there's a lot of first and second place teams in the last 15 years. 18 Braun is taken down besides KD Warriors, to be completely honest
Nah,
with
yeah,
you.
I got them.
I still-
don't think about what
I
Braun
still
did
think
the
That's
first
what I'm
eight.
saying, bro. There's mad second place teams that's frying the Mavericks, my
I think
nigga.
there's mad. Like, is the Heat gonna fry?
2012 OKC or that Mavs team.
2012 OKC.
2012 OKC.
Or the Mavs
Shitting on
team?
their mouth. Shitting on their mouth.
OKC literally, I think, swept them the year after.
Yeah, they did.
Shitting on. But
All
it's
right,
a
what
different
about
team,
the
though.
Heat,
They broke
though?
them up.
Yeah,
They
they
didn't even have no
broke
Tyson
them up.
And
Chandler.
about the number 8 seed Heat.
No. They'll be Jimmy and Bam. But 2020 Heat is giving them problems.
I don't think they're beating them though.
I think so.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
2020 might be more of a convo.
2020
but
Heat
I'll
could beat
take the
them.
2011 Mavs over the 2023 Heat.
Yeah, 2023 Heat is kind of fucking with.
2022 Celtics or the 2011 Mavs?
Hold on. Because that's the Celtics. I'm sorry. I don't even think that's discussion. There's a discussion. Mavs versus Mavs.
Oh,
This past
year's
Mavs. This past Mavs is killing them niggas.
Fuck.
They got no answer for Luca.
You know, it's because
Or Kyrie.
Yeah, I
Or
think about
Kyrie.
Luka. Yeah, Luka was fraud.
I know PJ underperformed in the finals, but the rest of the playoffs he was solid.
Nah, yeah, they're frying them. Yeah, I ain't going for it.
Yeah, I can't. That's why I gotta put Mavs all the way at the bottom.
So
dog.
at the bottom of weakest.
Very bottom. So at least the final team That 2010 Lakers, Kobe's last ring, Lamar Odom, Paul Gasol, Andrew Bynum coming into his own pause the year after he regressed, but then he was an all-star in 2012. But 2010, he was like 15 points per game, 15 point per game double-double. Derek Fisher.
Ron Artest.
Only year Meta World Peace.
Meta World Peace.
Also known
I mean,
as...
at that time, he was Ron Artest.
When did he turn to Meta World Peace?
The 11-12 season.
That was the year he
So like
elbowed.
the year after.
He elbowed.
Shout out to Panda's friend. But,
Panda's friend.
yeah, that's his new name.
Wait, really?
He changed his name to Panda's friend.
Yo.
I'm dead ass.
That's crazy.
You could look it up, bro. I'm not trying to be funny, but I got... this is not a powerhouse to me. This is probably...
They're cool.
I feel like we're putting a lot of names at the top of cool, but like... Do they beat the Raptors?
It'd be a fun series.
It would be a good series. Damn. Shit.
Yeah, Kobe and Kawhi going band for band.
Yeah. Man for man.
I think it'll go to Game 7.
But I feel like I like
the Raptors. You know
I like
why?
the Raptors role players a little bit more.
Not even just that. You said Kawhi and Kobe go band for band. Kawhi, like I said earlier, Kawhi was like a perfect player. Kobe played like shit in that Game 7.
He did. He was 6 for 20.
He was rebounding, but that's what Kobe fans' biggest excuse is. He had like, what was like 16 rebounds, some shit like that. He had like 16 rebounds though. That's why they won. Nigga, Paul Gasol was frying. He was cooking. Paul Gasol had 20 points, I think, in that game. 18
Some people say he should have won Finals MVP.
Yeah, like he had a Finals MVP argument. So it's like you're throwing what I think is damn near a perfect player versus a Kobe Bryant who played really good that whole playoffs.
Yeah.
But in that Game 7, like Kawhi didn't have a bad game like Kobe's Game 7. You feel me? Not even close.
And then you got Siakam versus Pau Gasol.
That's gonna be a problem. And Marc Gasol to help.
Yeah,
Marc Gasol and Bynum.
Bynum was good though.
Yeah, Bynum.
He was, but
That's what I'm saying.
that
Bynum
wasn't the
coming into
best
his
Bynum.
own.
It was a good Bynum though.
It was a good Bynum. The best Bynum was 2 years after.
2012 Bynum, yeah, that was.
That was probably the second best Bynum.
because he was
year,
what
2010.
18 and 10.
18. Oh, people try to say he's better than Dwight Howard. That was tight.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, that was disrespectful.
But he was the second best big in the league.
You think he was the second?
There was no competition, bro.
There
It was
wasn't.
him, Al Horford. In 2012, him, Al Horford, Greg Monroe. Boogie was still a baby.
That was like year 2 Boogie.
We're just talking centers, by the way. I'm sorry.
yeah, I know what
I
you're
didn't mean to
saying,
say. I might have said big. I don't know if I said big or not, but I'm just talking straight centers. Tim Duncan, old as hell. But he was playing the 5 by then. 2012.
Yeah, the comp was
I think he was playing
crazy.
the 5. Bro, the center comp was terrible.
That's why they gave him all that money.
Al Jefferson. It was really between him and like Al Jefferson for second best center in 2012.
That's crazy. I remember it. Al Jefferson.
Al Jefferson was like that, but I'm sorry, bro. He was never an all-star. He was on NBA one time. But I'm taking the Raptors over them. Taking 22 Celtics over them. 24 Celtics over them. Fuck. Do I take the Nuggets over them is a real question. I don't know. That's a close series.
That's a close series, yeah.
Give me 21 Bucks though over them. This might sound crazy to y'all, but Drew Holiday could slow down, not stop. He could slow down Kobe.
It'll be a.
He'll give him issues.
I would take the Bucks because
I'm
they
taking
have
the Bucks.
no answer for Giannis.
So who's left in the cool list for Lakers to be better than?
The Spurs, 14.
They'll beat the Spurs. They'll beat the 14 Spurs. That's it.
So we got the Raptors, 2021 Bucks, 24 Celtics, and then the 14 Spurs. That's in the cool list. Yeah.
They just be in the 14 Spurs confidently. A lot of them niggas is blowing them out the water, and a couple of them is discussion.
Yeah, because I just think the Raptors got too much. They got better role players to me.
And one of the most dominant postseason performances of all time.
Yeah.
Give me the Raptors.
Yeah.
Confidently, give me the Raptors. Justin, before we move on to our next segment, if you could just read out the whole tier list, tier by tier. We could start. Let's do bottom up.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
So the weakest fuck niggas.
So weak as fuck, we have the 2015 Warriors. What team is this? What the fuck? Oh, did I fuck this up? Oh, we got I fucked this up. I guess I've been moving this shit around too much.
Nah,
So we have the 2015 Warriors, the 2011 Mavericks, and there was another team.
22 Warriors.
And 22 Warriors. Okay, yeah.
The non-KD Warriors years were weak as fuck.
In the cool tier, we got the 2019 Raptors, the 2021 Bucks, the 2024 Celtics, the 2010 Lakers, and the 14 Spurs.
Yep.
In the powerhouse tier, we got the 2020 Lakers. We got the shit. Yo, this shit is bugging.
Both Heat years.
Both Heat years, and then the Nuggets went in cool, right? We didn't put the Nuggets in powerhouse.
Nuggets were cool. They were no powerhouse.
And then the all-time great tier, we got the 17 and 18 Warriors, and that's it, right?
That was
Yeah,
it. Just them. They the only all-time great teams, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I'm scrolling. This shit. Moves
Yeah,
that's
I
why
know
it
what
fucked me
you're
up. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. There's a discussion though that we didn't really get to talk about. Give me back the powerhouses again.
2020 Lakers.
All right. This is the one. 2020 Lakers versus either of those two Heatles teams. Are they fucking with them or no? Can the Heatles beat them?
2013.
I don't think we discussed that. Who's a better powerhouse? The Bubble Lakers or either of the two Heatle years?
I think I'll take the Bubble Lakers.
Bubble Lakers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because nigga AD was like that.
Yeah,
and
AD
D Wade wasn't gonna match AD.
Yeah, AD's putting his fucking dick in Bosch's mouth. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest, bro. That AD is cooking him, bro.
And I'm sorry, Caruso and Rondo on D Wade. D Wade might fucking pack his bags.
Depends which one. 13 D will pack his
D-Wade,
bag.
13 D-Wade.
2012 will give him some issues. He'll fight back.
Yeah, but even then, I don't know. I feel like
KCP.
the contributions that you're getting from the role players on 2020 will still outweigh from whatever you're getting from 2012.
Oh, Mike Miller. 13. Mike Miller, Shane Battier, Mario Chalmers, Ray Allen.
Rio.
They had some role players. Bro.
Rio, him and Rondo might fight.
That would be tough. I'll fuck with that. Now I might take Bubble Lakers though, by a little bit. It's a conversation. That's a
I'll
conversation.
take Bubble Lakers.
But that's our tier list of the last 15 champions. Always gotta go for the round numbers. I wish we could have gotten the big three Celtics in that bitch, but hey man, that would have been 17 years.
Yeah.
Who wants to see last 17 champions on a fucking title? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a separate list.
Yeah.
From like 2009 to 2000.
Yeah. By the way, sneak preview. We are gonna be talking soon about the top 25 players in the past 25 years because it's about to be 2025. That's gonna be a fire list that we're gonna put together. But we are gonna be moving on to our next and final segment, Justin. Which is going to be
comparing WWE wrestlers to NBA players.
So when you said you're gonna be giving us like the names, are you saying you're gonna give us a player and we give a wrestler, or giving us the wrestler and we're gonna name a player?
I'm gonna give the wrestler and you guys give the player.
All right, go ahead. Hopefully it's not really current names. I'm not really locked in current, but
This list is all over the place.
Oh, wait. How? What wrestlers did you put down? Like wrestlers like now or like wrestlers?
I put a mix.
like niggas you know though, niggas that you at least would know.
I put some niggas that I've
That you don't even know.
never even heard of.
Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's go.
First name, well, obviously you guys know this. Well, you guys are gonna know a lot of these niggas. Batista's number one.
Batista compared to an
His
NBA
NBA
player.
comp.
Batista's NBA comp. We're talking top of the line type of guy for numerous years. He's a world champion. He was never the guy though. They thought he was gonna be the guy. But he was never the guy. Damn, that's hard. We're thinking about someone who was supposed to be the dude, got supplemented by somebody else. Yo, low key. Let me know if I cook, Dequan. You could disagree with me. Maybe D Wade. Because hold on. Wait a second. They won the world title near the same time, right? Batista won his first world title in 2005. D Wade won in 06, right?
Yeah.
Batista also got hurt a lot, like D Wade. And also in the same years almost. He got hurt a lot. Everyone crowned D Wade the next Jordan. But then Braun came out, which is like Cena. Cena supplemented that nigga, relegated him to the secondary show. Hey, and then Batista was in and out very quick, but his peak was a crazy fucking peak. Batista was only there from like his prime, by the way. Only evolution. We're not counting Deacon Batista. You feel me?
Deacon Batista.
That shit was trash. We talking like 04, like late 03, 04 Batista to 2010 when he quit. That's D Wade's prime too.
The way that, because at first when you said D Wade, I'm like, D Wade, like, why the fuck with J.D. Wade, but the way that you put it down,
He always had shoulder problems.
they did have
He
like the
always
same
got hurt.
storyline.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front, so I do
Batista
gotta agree
D.
with D.
Wade.
Wade. Yeah,
So Batista D Wade.
Yeah,
I gotta
he's
agree
D.
with
Wade.
that. Yeah.
Hopefully the explanation we give is good enough for Justin too.
Next name, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna say Daniel Bryan.
No, nigga, what? Like NBA player.
Oh, Sean
I was about to say, I'm like, who the fuck is Daniel Bryan?
Yo,
I'm fucking the fuck out right now.
I don't want to give him Steph. I don't want to give him Steph because I don't know if Daniel Bryan's on that list, but Steph is Daniel Bryan.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
He took over when he wasn't even supposed to be the face of the league. But damn, Rey Mysterio. I don't want to say CP3 because niggas hate CP3. Number one,
it has to be somebody that's a good guy that's loyal.
a loyal guy. If they don't have to be small, they don't have to be small. Because if they don't have to be small, I'm gonna say like Dirk. But if they have to be like a smaller guy, like a point guard, like
Isaiah Thomas.
Celtics Isaiah Thomas, I guess.
Or Zeke.
Nah,
Yeah,
niggas hate Zeke. Niggas
no.
hate Zeke.
Celtics.
It might have to be
Celtics,
Celtics
Isaiah
The reason
Thomas.
why because even though Isaiah Thomas tried to be the good guy and shit, come
He got
back
screwed over.
come back from injury play. He always gets
Can we
screwed
tell
over.
him the WWE title story real quick?
That's what it reminded me of.
So
That's what it reminded
when
me
you
of.
see Rey Mysterio as champion, you see him with the big gold belt, right? He had it 2 times. This nigga won the WWE title, the spinner shit, right? This nigga, he was in a tournament in the same night, fought mad niggas in one night. This nigga John Cena came back. He's like, yo, congratulations, but mind you, John Cena's supposed to be a good guy. He's like, oh, but you gotta fight me. Fresh John Cena too. Nigga ain't compete all night and he beat that nigga. Yo, I remember I was so mad at Vince. This nigga held the title for like an hour, bro. That's dead ass Isaiah Thomas, bro.
Bro, was it even for an hour or was it less?
It was like 10 minutes, bro.
Rey Mysterio beat him?
No, Rey Mysterio lost.
Rey Mysterio
Rey
won the
Mysterio
tournament.
fought. Rey Mysterio, how many matches did he fight in that night? I know he beat the Miz. I
Probably
think he had
like 3.
two or three matches. They had a whole tournament throughout the whole show. He beat like 3 niggas, and Johnson was like, yo, congratulations, bro. You gotta fight me, though. Mind you, he's supposed to be a good guy, and he stayed a good guy after. I was like, this don't even make sense, my nigga. John Cena
Ray
whooped
was
that
not
ass,
screwed.
too.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's Isaiah
comparison.
Thomas.
He's Isaiah
Next
Thomas.
name, Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
Someone that took a long time to get into their prime. A very long time to be a champion, get into their prime.
I wouldn't say take long to get into their prime because I feel like he was always in his prime. It's just that it took him long to get a champion.
05, that's what I'm saying. He's Dirk.
Would you think
Oh,
Dirk?
so
I was gonna say KG.
Yeah, I was about to say he's Dirk or he's KG. Bobby Lashley came in 05. They gave him the US title. I thought he was gonna be a future world champion as a kid. They didn't give him that shit. Do that nigga to ECW. Honestly, ECW is the Timberwolves, nigga. The US title is the Western Conference Finals. He's KG, but he just don't talk shit. He's terrible on the mic.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. He don't talk
Yeah.
shit. But career-wise, he didn't do shit. Was stuck in ECW. And no one gave a fuck about that nigga. No one was watching that shit like no one's watching the Timberwolves. You feel me?
Yeah.
He left, came back, nigga won a championship. Took him how many years to win a championship? Dequan, like 15 years. It took KG like 13 years, I think. What draft was he? 94, 95. It took him 13 years.
Yeah, he's Bobby
Almost the
Lashley.
same amount of time. That nigga's Bobby Lashley, bro. KG is
Wait.
Bobby Lashley without the shit talk, though.
You know why this nigga went to ECW, right?
Was it the thing with his girl? Like they was
his
disrespecting
wife?
his girl?
Yeah, they was disrespecting her.
Yeah, they was being backstage. It was being racist to him and his wife. That's fucked up.
Next name, Devon Dudley.
Damn, that's mad fucking random. You want to say Draymond?
That nigga Loki is Draymond.
That's the nigga with the 3D move?
Yeah, that nigga be like the black one too.
He remind me of, not because he's black. I'm not saying.
No, yeah, that's
but
not
he's
what
like
I'm saying,
Draymond
though.
because like you know how he won the World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
This nigga's like Draymond winning the tag.
And,
like,
yo, hold
championships
on.
with the
And
Warriors.
Bubba is fucking Klay Thompson.
Yeah,
Bubba's
yeah.
Klay Thompson, bro. Like they just there. But imagine like if the Dudleys had like a main event nigga. That would be
Yeah,
Steph. Like
that's
they
the-
team like a main event nigga. Yeah, bro. They the Dudley boys.
Yeah, that's a good ass comparison right there.
Wait, isn't that the nigga that was like, we the
Yeah,
that's the white
stuttering.
He be
That's the white
stuttering.
one. Yeah.
And when he
That's
be
Bubba.
pushing, he's like, Devon, get the tables. That should be
Yeah.
funny as fuck. And pause. He be. That is Draymond. You know why? Because he be diving into niggas' nuts. And Draymond used to kick niggas in the nuts. Yo, that was gonna be the finishing move. He would open the legs up, pause. He would go on the top rope. The nigga would be like, "What's up?" And John be like, "What's up?" And he would dive into niggas. He would headbutt niggas' nuts, bro. Dead ass. Nah,
that's a good
you
ass
cooked. You
comparison.
cooked. You cooked.
He's Draymond.
Yo.
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh man, this is D Rose.
What? Nah.
This is D Rose. Him dying is kind of like D Rose's ACL.
I have somebody else says D Rose.
This is kind of D Rose, bro.
If he says the name.
Is this T Mac then?
I'll say T Mac, yeah.
But the thing is, T Mac stayed after. Like, I'm sorry, this sounds fucked up, but like Eddie died, and he's gone. Like D Rose tore his ACL. He wasn't gone. Like him and Jimmy had like a couple kind of good years, but his career is basically dead by then. It's just that Eddie wasn't young as hell. He's like 36 when he died.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Because I have somebody else's D Rose. That's why. If he says the name.
Think about it too. Eddie was the top nigga on a brand with Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, like some good ass niggas, bro.
Yeah.
That's like Braun, Kobe, D Wade, all these niggas, and this nigga was a champion. I think he's D Rose. Who do you think he is? And everybody loved Eddie too. Everyone loved D Rose.
I guess, yeah, you're right.
But who's he gonna say? Who's he gonna say though?
Is he Penny?
Nah, I mean, no. I didn't have a comparison for Eddie. Like I can't even think of one.
Who's your D Rose comparison, just in case Justin don't even name him?
Finn Balor.
I mean, you tapped into that nigga. I'm really not. But isn't Finn Balor like kind of that nigga now too?
He was supposed to be. You don't understand. He was supposed to be the nigga on Raw.
Yeah, but he's kind of the guy now, or close to it now, right? Like D Rose not even close to that.
He's not even the guy. He's like D Rose on the fucking. He's like D Rose on the Timberwolves. Right?
Isn't the Judgment Day like the biggest bad guys?
They are, but not because of him. Though.
And he's like the leader though.
No, he's like D Rose on the Pistons.
Man, come on, that shit was weak as hell, bro.
All right, wait.
I think D Rose is Eddie.
He's D Rose like when he was last on the Bulls.
He's with Jimmy. That's way better.
Yeah, I'll say that.
All right, either Finn Balor or Eddie. Or D Rose.
Yeah.
All right, next name, Gold Dust.
This nigga's a job.
Dennis Rodman.
The lifestyle.
Not even achievements and shit. Just lifestyle. Dennis Rodman. This nigga Dennis Rodman dressed up in a dress as a woman and married himself. That's Gold Dust literally told Vince. You know how crazy Vince is. He literally told Vince, like, "Oh, I want to take my character to the next level. I'm gonna get breast implants." This nigga Vince was even like, "No, that's stupid."
Yeah,
Vince said that shit. No. Yeah. Vince tried to write a story that he fucked his daughter. Like, what the fuck? Even he said, like, "Bro, are you crazy? You're gonna get implants? Are you dumb?" Like, nah, bro, that's Dennis Rodman. That's Dennis Rodman. I don't even think there's no other comp for him except Dennis Rodman, to be honest with you.
That nigga was looking for the biggest payday, bro. He was gonna do that shit. Nigga, that's crazy.
Next name, Jeff Hardy.
Oh, man.
Jeff Hardy? It has to be a nigga that's like...
I kind of want to say Kyrie, but he's better than Kyrie. But, like, everyone fuck with Jeff Hardy.
AI?
He kind of is AI.
I was thinking AI.
He's kind of AI. The same way that everyone fucked with AI and everyone want to be like AI and wore the fucking headband and the arm sleeves. Niggas was cutting up their socks if their parents wouldn't buy. I did it.
Nigga,
if their parents didn't buy the arm sleeves with the holes in it.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Bro, everyone fucked with Jeff Hardy.
He's definitely AI.
He's AI. I don't even think there's another comparison for him. He's AI, bro.
Because even now, even how old AI is right now, niggas still fuck with AI.
Niggas still fuck with Jeff Hardy.
Niggas still fuck with Hardy.
Bro, so, there be people, there's the funniest joke of all time to me when it comes to Jeff Hardy. People dad say, like, in 08, they was like, Jeff Hardy was more popular in the hood than Obama. Like, that's crazy, bro.
No.
In 08.
Bro,
and it's true. AI, Jeff Hardy in 08 and 09 was the guy, bro.
Hardy was welcomed in the hood. Like, niggas was not robbing him. Niggas was not doing nothing to him. Hardy was that nigga, bro.
Jeff Hardy is walking through every hood in 09, bro.
Yeah.
With no security, nothing.
Yeah.
They probably giving this nigga free shit. I ain't
that
gonna
ass.
lie.
No, yeah, for real. That's how popular this nigga was.
He's
bro.
AI. He's AI.
Next name, Kurt Angle.
Damn.
This is hard.
Kurt Angle?
He's way more entertaining than Tim Duncan, obviously. But we talking about a top dog for a bunch of years. Low-key coked out of his mind.
It can't be Dirk, right?
Nah, fuck no. He's way better than Dirk, respectfully. He's not Kevin Durant.
Westbrook?
He could kind of be Kevin Durant. He has the Westbrook intensity, but he could kind of be Kevin Durant because he was that lovable guy, and niggas hated him too. He could kind of be Kevin Durant to an extent. He played both sides pretty well, the villain and the hero.
Yeah.
I like the Westbrook intensity, though.
That's the thing, yeah. I'm thinking about the intensity. Kevin Durant's too, sluggish. And
I would kind of even say Kobe, honestly, the way these niggas were crazy.
I'll give that.
I would give him Kobe, Westbrook, KD, any of those three. But I feel like Kobe might be the best one because
The mama mentality.
not only just that, just
Crazy
the
shit.
fundamentals, bro.
Yeah.
But then when they pulled out the flashy shit, that shit was like 24 Kobe, by the way. When they pulled out the
Yeah.
flashy shit, like the moonsault, when he didn't do all the time, the backflip, that shit would go hard. That's like Kobe posterizing, nigga. When Kobe would posterize someone like 2010, you're like, what the fuck? This is like 2000 Kobe? Like, what the fuck? Like, it was a surprise. He's 20. He's 24 Kobe.
Yeah.
He's both Kobe's. You know why? Because first of all, they both had hair when they was young. That's when Kurt Angle was doing more crazy shit, like throwing niggas through glass panes and shit, and doing backflips off the top of 20-foot cages. That's like young Kobe dunking on niggas. And 24 is when he went bald. You feel me? I would even say like TNA Kurt Angle was like bald Kobe too. More
Nah, yeah.
fundamentals and shit.
I could
More
agree with that.
psychological, crazy as hell. Kobe is Kurt Angle. Both went bald. You feel me? They went bald at the same time. Nah. Kurt Angle went bald in like 03.
Yeah, I was about to say it was
I'm
like
bugging.
03. He went bald.
Kobe went bald like in 06 or 05 even, I think.
That's a good comparison. Yeah.
This name might make y'all laugh. Fandango.
That bro.
That's Dylan Brooks.
Yeah. He's like one of those.
No, I take that back. He's Lance Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, he's like a
Worse.
joke. He's like a joke, like a player that's
He's
a
a
joke.
joke. Like, he's not even Pacers Lance Stevenson. He's Lakers Lance Stevenson. Like exactly
Yeah, like
that
with the
year.
guitar and shit.
Yeah, the guitar. Like
Yeah.
he's that Lance Stevenson, bro. He's just a lame ass nigga being goofy as hell.
Yeah.
And the last name, The Miz.
Damn, just a nigga who's been hated the whole time, but niggas kind of respect you. That's tough. That's tough. Who's like a shit talker that has really been doing that shit for a long ass time to a point that you kind of respect them? I would have kind of given him KG too as well, but I don't want to reuse niggas.
Nah. What about who? Who's the name?
The Miz. He might go promo for
I was gonna say,
promo
what
with
about
KG.
Paul Pierce?
But I think niggas think of him as a joke.
Who, Paul Pierce?
Yeah, I don't think niggas think the Miz as a joke.
Wait, niggas really think Paul Pierce is a joke?
Yeah, because like he's cold, but I feel like the majority of social media and shit, they think Paul Pierce is a joke now.
I feel like the new generation do. Because they just know him as him being on like fucking stream and shit, saying stupid shit.
Yeah,
But like us, like, I
And,
feel like.
and hold on, the Miz don't even get into controversy. The Paul Pierce, the stripper shit,
Yeah.
playing poker, and also the watching the finals, and he told KG, he's like, yeah, there's a website you could buy a girlfriend for the day. And KG's like, yo, come on, like, nah, I can't do that.
Damn.
Someone who's been hated for a couple years, many years. Justin, you might have to help out just what we're describing.
Like
A nigga that talks shit, one of the best shit talkers. Niggas respect you though, but they hate you for a long ass time. Like, I don't even want to give him GP because
I was going to say Gary Payton.
Niggas like GP. I might give him Gary Payton though.
Reggie Miller?
I could probably give him Reggie Miller, but the niggas really hate Reggie Miller like that.
Only a Knicks fan.
Only
Only like
Knicks
Knicks
fan.
fans, you feel me?
Maybe some Bulls fans.
Some Bulls fans, but that's it. Damn, it might. GP, if we being like kind of lazy, GP. But if I really think about it, I'm trying to think of someone. Like, who's been some of the most hated players of the last like 25 years that we kind of respect now? Like, it's tough. I don't even think niggas hated KG even when he was on the Timberwolves like that. You feel me?
I didn't even hate KG at all.
Yeah, KG. I've always fucked with KG. Even if he was a Celtic, him, Rondo, and Jalen Brown's the only Celtics I respect. That I like. You feel me? It's only the 3 Celtics I could write down as Celtics I like.
Would you say like Chris Paul or no?
Yeah, hold on. He cooked.
Chris
He's
Paul.
Chris Paul. Because niggas hate Chris Paul.
Yeah, niggas hate
But they respect him, but they hate Chris Paul.
They hate him, yeah.
Except the Miz won championships. Chris Paul ain't never won no championship.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
That
the
was,
thing.
that was all the names you had?
Yeah, wait, who was your Bobby Lashley comp again? Because I'm about to read it all off.
We said KG, right? Just took
KG,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
no promos.
Yeah, KG without the shit talk.
All right, so the list is Batista to D Wade, Rey Mysterio to Isaiah Thomas, Celtics,
Celtics IT.
Bobby Lashley, KG without the shit talk, Devon Dudley, Draymond Green, Eddie Guerrero was what, D Rose,
Yeah.
Goldust, Rodman, Jeff Hardy, Allen Iverson, Kurt Angle, Kobe, Fandango, Lance Stevenson, and The Miz, Chris Paul.
And a bonus one, Daniel Bryan is Steph Curry.
It's Steph Curry.
Yeah.
100%. And it was around the same time, too.
It was?
There was Daniel
yeah.
Bryan won in 2014. Steph became MVP 2015. They was like the same time, bro. They got to the top. Braun was the face of the league. That's John Cena. We already made that known in the John Cena episode.
Yeah.
Came up when niggas didn't really want him to come up to be the face of the league and became the face. You feel me?
Yeah,
and
that's
lovable as
actually
hell. And did Daniel Bryan have injury problems before he had to retire? Like Steph had the ankle problems.
Yeah,
I think he had injury problems and shit like that too. He was more like an underground nigga. You feel me? Even when he won the gold belt, that was the year before Steph Curry was like before he cooked in the Garden when he should have been an All-Star too. Yeah, Daniel Bryan and Steph Curry. Shout out to Daniel Bryan, but not Bryan Danielson.
Fuck that nigga.
Fuck AEW. I'll say that much.
Shit for lame ass niggas, bro.
Not getting no hoes. But Dequan, do you got any type of shout outs for like the viewers today? I don't even know if I want to do, our regular segment, but any shout outs?
Honestly, I'm not gonna give a shout out the person that everybody be shouting out. We already know who we want on the show, so let's get past that.
Just come on the show, bro. One time.
Nah,
come on, Bert.
You gotta stop hiding.
We be seeing you outside. You be going to like Hoboken in the city with niggas. Just come on the show for 10 minutes, bro. We need you on here. Justin been waiting for you. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we've been waiting for like a year now. Come on.
Nah, word. But I'm gonna give a shout out to my nigga on YouTube. His name is Swish Out. I've been watching that nigga since he first came out with a video.
He made basketball videos?
He made basketball videos, yeah.
What is this nigga doing?
That nigga's doing his thing, you feel me?
Shout out competition is crazy. Shout out to Ops is crazy.
Though. He don't do the podcast, you feel me? He do other shit, but shout out to Swish Out. That's
Wait, what does he do?
He makes basketball videos.
I think I heard of Swish Out.
Nah, yeah, definitely heard.
He does what, like highlights, right?
Not highlights. He just do like going over like before the season, like who could be MVP and shit, like predictions and shit like that. That's my dog though.
Oh, also we be doing Dequan. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him though.
Yeah,
bro, he big as hell though. He got 365K. I'm already subbed to him.
Nah, that's what I was saying. You feel me? Shout out to that nigga.
Oh yeah, I saw this
that's
video. Why is he so quiet? Kawhi Leonard story. I remember seeing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been watching videos since he first came out, bro. So that's my nigga.
Fuck him. Fuck the ops.
He's not the ops.
You shout out the ops. That's crazy.
Bro, yeah. I'm not shouting out the ops.
Free K Flock too. Free K Flock too.
Oh, yeah, free that nigga too. You feel me? But yeah.
I don't even want to ask him who the next guest should be. We already know. We already know who we need on here. Come on the show, bro. We'll pay you at this point. Justin will give you $50 from his own pockets, not mine, to have you on the show for 20 minutes. Pull up. Justin, any shout outs for you?
Shout out Black Mamba. Glazing. That's really it. Shout out college football starting soon. I think it starts today. Shout
out Lenore Sellers and the Gamecocks. We win the SEC this year.
Shout out Aaron Judge.
Oh, he just hit 49 last night. About to get to 1,000 hits too. He's gonna get 50 home runs. He's on pace to tie his record. No baseball talk this episode. That's fine. I want to talk a lot next week about baseball if we have the chance. I don't know if you asked the guys yet. I don't know if I want to spoil the next episode or not. Because I don't know if you even confirmed with them what we're doing.
I have not asked them yet.
So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it in wraps then. What we want to do for next episode.
Yeah.
But shout out Lenore Sellers. I'll talk some baseball next week because it's about to be September call ups. We're gonna see some prospects come up. Shout out the Lions. We about to start off the season strong too. I'm excited. Shout out the Yankees. Shout out Ohtani, 1 home run away from a 40-40 season.
Yeah, shout out the Lions because my fantasy draft is tomorrow.
I don't want to hear no shout out the Lions.
If Amon-Ra is on the board, I'm taking that man.
Don't take him because you was hating on us last year. I don't want to hear that.
I didn't hate on him though.
You was hating on the Lions, so
shout
I don't want to hear that.
Mets.
Oh, you know what? I did tell Dequan because we've gone to a couple Yankee games. We should go to a Mets game. We should go. Because you even said City Field.
The food is fucking good.
I told him it's the best food.
I didn't believe him. I thought he was trying to trick me.
Nah, the food is good.
It's the best food out there, bro. I don't like the Mets, but City Field got the best
Shake Shack
in the MLB.
Shake Shack in the stadium.
And the Shake Shack has different items too. Yeah, it's not even regular items you get at Shake Shack.
Shit,
they got you good. They got fire nachos. Yeah, we should go to City Field.
Pizza's pretty good too.
No, I'm not. I've been to City Field one time. That's like the only time I've been in Queens because the only borough I ain't been to is Brooklyn. That's gonna change very soon though. But yeah, fuck the Mets though. Fire stadium, fire food, fuck the Mets. I ain't fucking with y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all not even making the playoffs. Bad product on the field. Stadium vibe is cool as hell.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if that's all the shout outs, we will see you guys next time. Big thanks to D Money, Mr. Hood, Johnson, Or Johnson Hood. I forgot how you said it.
It's Johnson Hood.
Shout out to Mr. Johnson Hood. We're going to see you guys next time. We're not going to spoil what we're going to talk about. But peace.
Peace.
Peace.